Hello, hello, it's me, Mr. Friday. It's not what they call me. It's a weird thing to call. That's like a very odd appellation to try and take hold of. Hello, hello. Let me make that a bit smaller. There we go. That's a bit more sensible, isn't it? I just had to clean cat sick off the floor. It's not even my bloody cat. I mean, technically it's the family's cat, but not mine. There we go. Let me just rearrange the camera, adjust my hairline. There we go. We'll get cracking. I have adjusted my bot today, he says, in order that it might append names to the Dwarf Names request file rather than overwriting. We'll see. By the way, Renfield, yes, platinum, congratulations, and Rando, gold, although it's a sort of platinum edged gold, owing to the fact that you actually got in before I started. So, maybe we make platinum like a higher appellation that attaches to the medals. No, let's not start fussing around with the sort of the podium medals. That's madness. I used some anti-brack spray disinfectant to clean up the sick, and actually something out of that is making me cough. Unless I too now have COVID, which I'm hoping not, because I'm supposed to be going out on Tuesday to see my mate over from America, and he's not going to be coming around too often these days, so I've got to get out there, and if I'm sick, I can't go, because he's here for a wedding. It's bad. We'll see what happens, though. Let's unpause. I was mid-flow last thing. Platinum chain on the medal. Oh, maybe. That sounds good. Yeah, platinum chains. Platinum chain. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know why I thought singing it like that. Not that you would be able to tell that that was singing. I don't know why I thought singing like that would make it good. I just did. I know I'm wrong, but there you go. We're one dwarf off of our cap. And I'm hoping that when we hit that 40, it's going to be like, yeah, you can have babies now. Excuse me. Right, okay, stop getting confused. Stop focusing on the wrong thing. Oh man, I had something I was about to do and it completely flew my brain. I got filled with chocolate rain and that was the end of it. What was I going to do? What were we doing? There's the water system. We've got that going, but that's not what was currently high on my mind. We've got a library that hasn't been done, but that wasn't really being attended to. They're pulling all of the furniture surpluses into stockpiles, which is not something I can really intervene with. We've got them making the various boots, helms, etc. Ooh, we've got our first masterwork gauntlet up in the good pile. Part of me feels like this is a sign that I should step back for a moment and let the dwarves get on with their daily doodah, emptying some piles, all that jazz. But there's also a part of me going, no, little jobs, stick little jobs everywhere, make sure nobody's got any free time. Jobs. Although it might be wise to start putting in more bedrooms. I'm going to do it. Let's do it with a Control D. We'll take a 7 by 7. And if we bop them there, they won't actually be opposite those doors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But they'll be all right. It'll be fine. No need to panic. Put your willy away. Where have I got this idea that panicking involves getting your willy out? It's a very well-established part of the stream at this point, or at least part of my phrasing. Uh-oh, I've got a message. I'm going to have to open up WhatsApp on the computer so I can see it, because I'm using my phone as a fucking camera. Oh, it's being told to put the coffee on. I'm well ahead of you. Well ahead of you. They're on their way back. Right. Just checking this stockpile. We've got a nice little set of masterworks in here. That's good. But I've got to remember to melt down the non-masterworks, because they are more valuable as bars than they are as actual equipment. We got it all here? I think most of it's covered. That's good. That's good. Keep it going. What was I using this magma forge for? Just general work orders. This one's for the smelting of the steel chain leggings, right? You will never wear the chain. Yes, you will. Someone's going to end up wearing it. Sooner or later. Why did I say hide those? I meant melt them. Don't hide your trousers, make them melt. Nobody wants melty pants. And why aren't they picking up these damn steel chains? I'm going to forbid and unforbid the steel chains in an attempt to get them live again, because I feel like something's happened where they've just gone, nah, I'm not doing it. See that they've picked them up again. I'm hoping they don't end up here with the bronze warhammer. Warhammer! Where are the picks? Oh no, we've sorted that. I sorted that last session. I made sure that the picks weren't being taken to the melty pile. It's an important thing to do. Okay. I like this fortress. I'm pleased with this fortress so far, but if I'm honest, I feel like I've made it a bit sprawly. I've completely fucked up with the verticality of the fortress. How do you shrink a zone? If you wanted to make a stockpile smaller, it's a bit fiddly, but you go into, let's pick one to change the size of this masterwork one. So you come in here, and there's the little paintbrush one. Once you're active on it, you click there, and you select the eraser down here, and you can go diddly-diddly-doo, and it will remove a little bit of the stockpile. Similar to a similar kind of affair to a zone. So you get a zone like this, and you can come into the painty brush, and you've got an eraser up here. But I'm not going to shrink my what? I could have sworn we had a hole dug over this. We have. How are we getting miasma in there? It's exposed to the surface. That's not how miasma works, right? What? Okay, miasma seems to have gone. What's this on the floor here? Turkey blood? Oh, and bayberry wine. Okay, fine. No problem. The blue stuff's bayberry wine. I was wondering if turkeys were somehow related to trolls, but apparently not. Oh. Protect the horde from the skulking filth. Do we really have what you would call a horde? I think that might be a little bit of a hyperbole. It will be hyperbolic. This must be over the wrong tile, surely, because this one here... It's over the same tile, though. This mid-square, right? There, that one. Yeah. So why is this one getting miasma, but not the other? Let's see if there's some random dropped crap in there that I've missed. Oh, crap, I pulled everything out of the stockpile. That was a mistake. There we go. Back goes the tallow. And is anything happening here? We're going to get more miasma, or has that calmed it down? No, there's more. That shouldn't be happening. This one's not getting it. What have I done? What have I done or not? Do I need to expose the entire surface of it? Do I channel down here as well? I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I was genuinely convinced that I had completely solved the rotten food miasma problem. But no. No, no, no. The game insists on pushing them far, far up my bottom. The miasma, that is. Not the workshop. Can I open it up more? Let's try putting one more. I'll put a double vent over the top. Got to do that first, though. Right. Donk, donk. There we go. Now we've got the donkey. Whoa, whoa. We haven't got the donkey because I need to make it high alert. There we go. Da, 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 da. And then once the top one's been dug, I will immediately slam bars on it. If you liked it, then you should have slammed some bars on it. There we go. Floor bars. Bosh. In they go. Are they going to be made of potash as well? No, pearl ash for some reason. Weird. But there you go. Right, so we've got double space over the top of this bad boy. And if this still gives us miasma, then, well, I'm going to be quite salty. Salty, salty, salty. Is that the car pulling up? I could go and pour the coffee. It is. Right, I'll go pour it. I'm going to be back in just a second, lads. I won't be... Sorry, I've had it muted, haven't I? I'll leave it like that. I'll be back shortly. I am returned. I meant to just change that. Yes. Oh, I did that wrong. What the funky dick? Like, no. There we go. That's better. That's more appropriate. Why is there miasma in here? Oh, because we just moved all the rot up and there isn't a vent on that. Oh, you're kidding me. Don't do this to me. The fucking monitor's doing that thing again. It hasn't done it for days. Oh. Whatever. You unload your goods. We'll trade with you when the time comes. Oh, there's only 4 items waiting. We'll just get the guy up there and trade. If we miss 4 things, fuck it. Oh, plant seeds. Yes, we need to take the pits and stuff, don't we? There we go. Oh, suddenly we have 92 items we're waiting for delivery on. You never know. Maybe they'll move fast with it. Maybe they'll get it done quick. Of course, maybe a Boeing 747 will fly from my ring piece and land at Tokyo International Airport at about 4:15, but I doubt it. That's Warren's. No idea. Oh, but can we... Oh, you do look very Beatles. Right, where were we? Sorry, my son's just been out to buy a new jacket, and he's looking quite snazzy. Very flash. Doctor cancels immobilized brake. Needs splint. Oh my god, how have we not got splints? I've actually bought some. Splint. We're not going to make it up adamantine. Stand and deliver. I am only 13 years old. There you go, that's Adam. No, stop it. Wooden splint. There we go. We'll order 10 of them, and that will get whoever's not well immobilized properly, and they can heal their broken bone. Won't that be lovely? Heal my broken bones. Oh, bear with me one moment. I just need to push a door up. There we go. There we go. Now Wes can practice his guitar in comfort. Okay, where was I? Oh yes, I was rolling my chair all over the bloody extension cable for my headphones. Genius. Okay, so we've moved everything over here. That's good. Let's get back down to the bedroom floor where the rooms were being dug out. And I will slap down some walls. Almost certainly andesite, I think. Yellow-CK. Andesite. Yes. Lovely, lovely andesite blocks. We might even get some floors in with this amount of andesite, which would be nice, wouldn't it? Although it is going to slow the fortress down again, putting in 5 more bedroom constructions. But there you go. At least we've got, you know, people coming to fill the bedrooms, right? Well, we've got 1 person still to come. These bedrooms here are still pretty shit, aren't they? Do I put floors in or do I smooth the floors? What priority are these smoothing jobs out of 4? Okay. I'm going to install some floors. They might get done quicker. Hauling the blocks might be quicker. It's unlikely to be quicker, but it might be. Actually, I can do this, can't I? Badonk. How much is that? 100? It's not doable. We don't have the numbers. Stick it there. Got 25 there. Yeah, we've got 45. So it means we can't do another one. But we can put the door blocks in. There we go. And that means we'll be able to put the doors in once they've been placed. Wonderful. Okay, I still can't remember what it was we were actually doing at the end of last session. I was sort of vibing on something. I had an idea. Oh, it wasn't just the military. It was mist generators. That was it. I was thinking about mist generators. Where do I pop those? Because it's not like we don't have. So there's the main entry corridor hall. We want we want the drop patch there, don't we? So we're going to dig out. You know what? Maybe I should already dig out the drop pit. That might make sense. Nah, we haven't got anything to put at the bottom. Maybe some spikes, but spikes are really bland in a pit. Venomous snakes are where it's at. We want those bitey boys. I want bitey, legless bastards in my pit right now. Got more training going on here. It would be nice if we could actually get more food up here. Come on. We can trade. Oh, okay, they've brought all the stuff. That's good. So, let's see what we've brought. Tons of wine. I don't really want to sell vials of wine. It seems madness, because we could, we could drink it. The shoes, on the other hand, can absolutely be sold. Let's get rid of those. The peach pits. The seeds. Where are they? There we go. That's worth £1,000. What about this figurine? That's another 10. And then I suppose if we put the flasks on. Ooh, £1,500, give or take 5. Well, they've only brought crap anyway, so let's make it all about the leaves and fruit. Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Do we buy the plants? We can't afford the plants. Is there anything specifically in here that's good? I would be keen to get hold of spinach. Alfalfa! I think I'll stick with spinach, though. No, we don't have any spinach in here. We'll leave it. We are non-Popeye in our scenario. That's good. And I'll take the logs, because we may as well. It saves the bother of trying to get someone to go and actually chop trees down, which the dwarves seem quite hesitant to do for some reason. Oh, but what if it upsets the elves? What if? What if indeed? I sold so much wine. That doesn't feel good. But it doesn't seem to have dented our drink stockpiles, so we can let it go. We don't need the trader at the depot anymore. He can be freed. Be free, little one. Trade as you see fit. Oh, we need a stockpile for our prisoners and our captured doodars, which I think feels sensible here, right? We put that in there. And I say, prisoners. Custom animals. All, but not empty cages or empty animal traps. There we go. Easy peasy. Right, what's next? Still waiting for the... Cyril Ezumamnan is sitting in a pool of dwarf pus. That is not what I was hoping for. He feels restless after being able to rest and recuperate. Oh, so his rest has made him restless. Interesting. The merchants are on their way soon. That's what we want to see. What the hell are these stairs? Oh, that's the sand collection zone. Fair enough. How are we doing for job orders? Looks all right. Nest boxes. Ooh, boxes, vials. Why am I the other one out?
Because you don't start with Look, we've got Rando, we've got Renfield. You've ruined the pattern.
I didn't ruin the pattern. I was never part of any damn pattern. Still got lots of good masterworks here. They're coming out left, right, and centre. That's good. What about this stockpile? Do I need to designate any leggings for melting? I do. The jingle pants need destroying. There we go. Hopefully some of them will get hauled up to the barracks. That would be nice. I feel if we... we've hit PopCap. We're here. 40 migrants. Well, 40 population. Hopefully, this will start a cascade of babies, but we'll see. Oh, no, I don't want to be caught in a baby cascade. Imagine the mess. as they'll come pouring down the hillside. No! Never been buried in babies, and I don't think I ever want to be. There we go. Very nice. What have we got going on? See, I'm at that stage where I'm sort of going around the periphery of the fortress. A little concerned about doing anything. Or putting... Oh. Seems to be a shortage of COVID tests around. But I think you have to go to the chemists now. What was I saying? Shit, I got distracted there. Grizzly bear. Oh, we should make this an auto-train stockpile. There we go. And then we can also say there's an animal training zone there. Brilliant. I wonder if I should make it actually also include the stockpile, but we'll leave it for now. Let's have a look down here at our... yes. Has that been linked to anything? Not yet. Okay, we do need to close that, which I'm going to do down here. Lever can go there. Might as well use a nice one. We've got good ones. Might as well use them. We've put all these mechanisms in now, so we can actually put water wheels on those. That's good. Seven water wheels. Pretty sure that's going to provide a lot of power. Power needed 98. There was 200 per water wheel, isn't it? 1, 2, 3... 7 times 2, 14, 1,400 power. Sounds good. We could fill more in, though. Feels almost wasteful not to. But we'll let it ride for the second, because at the moment we're only using it for powering some mills eventually, but we'll see how it goes. I would also like to be able to bring some of the power up. So what I'm going to do is maybe next to this set of stairs, I could do a mechanism stack that just takes it up over every floor. Because at least we know this is actually available as a space to run things through. Oh, maybe not on this floor, though. Okay, we can't take it all the way up. Well, let me think about the first things first. We need to know where we're putting a mist generator, because there's no point putting it somewhere where it's not going to have any effect. And part of me thinks this long corridor here, where people are going to get into the dining hall, is a good candidate. It's not going to get everybody, because some people, of course, are going to be coming into the fortress via here, but, you know, could be worse. Oh, we've got some captured turkeys. That might make it worthwhile putting in some nest boxes. Not that food is a problem at the moment. It's not like we're actually scavenging that much from outside anymore. I think, actually, I could be wrong on that. I don't know where all our food is coming from. It's got to a bit of an overcomplicated situation. Can't really put a mist generator here either. Not enough space for it. Okay, so the plan is maybe multiple mist generators. Or maybe just the first plan is make a cistern full of water at the top of the fort that will have pressure to drop water down onto our dwarves. That's as high as we can go? No, this is as high as we can go. So maybe I should go put a cistern in here. A cistern. Okay, no, here. This feels good. This feels good here. So we're going to make a cistern like 15 by 15. No, it's not big. It's too small. 10 by 10. What? Oh. There we go. 10 by 10. Is it underground? It's underground. That's good. So that's where our cistern's going to be. We want to bring the water in one way and out the other. How deep do I make my cistern? We could give it another floor, couldn't we? That's true. What I could do is just start by channeling it out. That's going to be too much hassle. dig it first, then channel it. To wit. To woo. Two levels seems good enough. Okay, so we've put this here as a marker of where our cistern will be, and we're also going to need to have it run down. Do I need a cistern? Yeah, I do want a cistern because I want to be able to back up some water. And how do I want the water to come out? Like that? 4 wide feels a bit much. We could do 2 wides. In fact, we could do 3 2 wides, couldn't we? So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. These are our outflows from the cistern. And they're at the bottom. Yes, they're at the bottom, so they'll have pressure. That's good. And then we can take these to different locations for different mist generators. Yeah? Now, mist generator number 1. Where am I doing it? Over this corridor? That's the entry corridor, isn't it? You can have one over the entry corridor, I suppose. We have it right there. No, we'll have it past the traders, I think. Up here. Here? Between the barracks? Yeah, because people will be coming to train this way. Here's not a bad spot, actually. Let's go up a level. Carefully don't puke in your lap.
This jam.
Either of them can puke. They both have stomachs. Okay, so there's our downflow. We're going to want to channel that rather than dig it. What about the floor above? That's another double channel. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Go down again. Find the hole. Channel, channel, channel. Up 1 floor. There's your channel. Good. And I think very clearly... Ooh, interesting. Okay, here's a new idea. So this one. Getting rid of all those in the middle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down here like that. Then across here like that. I'm going to do that. Oh, but that means more water is going to go down here than here. This one's going to lose out. Is there a way that I can stop that happening? Maybe like that? Then we can put little drawbridges here to stop the flow there. Yeah, okay, that feels good. The save feels like a sign. You are correct! Hello, Big Fat Taco. Welcome back. You want a little pee-pee? I'll give you a little pee-pee. Not that kind. Oh, my God. How dare you? This is not one of those streams. I don't pee on people. For free or money.
Is that when we were collecting his jacket? There was a little box next to the till.
Pee-pee?
No, it said, we, but with 3 E's, we and battery recycling. I said to her, imagine if someone just weed in their actual little box.
Yeah, what is that though? What are they? We? Not even
It's something electrical equipment.
Ah.
I can't remember what the W is.
I see. A little rapper name. Do we need someone who's good at speaking then? We need to find a poet or a speaker. I don't think we can actually do that easily, can we? Blah. What if I do a work order for... no, it won't come up. There's no work orders for conversationalism. How about... It's not in here, is it? Oh, no. Don't you come down with fucking COVID. We'll have to go to fucking New York if that happens, because otherwise we're not going to get to see Dan.
Well, you can go. You might not be contagious.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. We'll see. No symptoms yet. I remember hearing someone use the term slash for peeing, and I'm like, that sounds like you're doing drugs. Well, God, no, I don't think you want to be snorting slash. Not anytime soon.
No, yeah, that's definitely a
That's
piss.
definitely going for a pee. I'm having a wee wee.
Having a slash, having a whiz.
Take me down to the paradise city. Take it away, wee wee. Sorry, having a little Guns N' Roses pun. Puns and roses. There we go. So yes, this is where the water's coming down. We need to find the place for our next mist generator, which I think will be on the floor below. On this floor, even. So whereabouts do we want the mist generator here? It can either be on this vertical bit or this horizontal bit. What's above? No, it can't be on. It's got to be on the vertical bit. Okay, it's got to be around here. Do we put it after the prison? So as they're taken to prison, they're like, I see the waterfall. I wish I could go stand underneath it. Oh, but I'm incarcerated. Is that how dwarves talk? I don't know. The newer COVID forms are super weak. I got it half a year ago and it sucked, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I've had it twice, haven't I? I had it once when it wasn't bad, and it was just sort of like, you know, a little bit snotty nose kind of thing. I had one where it was pretty rough when I was in bed, but yeah, thankfully for Woz, it's just been a bit of a headache and a snotty nose. Sore throat, yeah.
That reminds me, I need to go and have it.
We've got an alert. This is the opposite of the previous fortress. The previous one, we were like, oh, no one's coming to trade. What are we going to do? In this fortress, they're like, you got to trade now. All the time. The Paxilin they gave me for it was worse. It made my saliva taste like metal. Oh. What is Paxilin? Might be under a different name in the UK. Never heard of it before. Sounds like a sort of tool. Something you dig with. Oh, it's a Paxil, isn't it? No, I think it's something else. A Paxil might only exist in Minecraft. Or an extinct giant bird. Also sounds like that. Oh, merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Can you imagine the trade wagons? Of course, there are responsibilities, and the nobility must live well. Do you have anyone suitable to recommend for elevation? No, not at the moment, but we will soon. Ah, right, yeah, just a symptoms. What's the word? Not suppressant, I would say ameliorant? Loosener? I've had my symptoms loosened, watch out! Do we put a different colour here, or do we stick with the earthenware bricks? I think I'm going to stick with the earthenware bricks. There we go, we've got 18 of them, and we only need 6. Well, 12. There we go. Best not to put too many in. There we go, I fixed it. It's all working. Sorry, I just had to check everything was plugged in properly. A new car. Ooh, what'd you go for? What'd you get? Is it a cool car, or is it just what you can get? Because either is
cool.
Well, they can be, but you know.
My little car out there is quite cool compared to what we've had in the past.
Yeah, no, that's a nice car, but apparently my credit is really good, and I got a 5.75% interest rate. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I know what it means, but I don't know what that means relatively. I don't know if it's a good interest rate or a bad interest rate, but it sounds like it's a good one.
Yeah, because we have to pay outright.
Yeah, we have to buy our cars because we do never take loans. Fuck that. Yeah. Congratulations. Congratulations. It's good to be able to get around. I'd really like to get an electric car, but I still don't think we can afford it yet. It's just annoying because it would be so, like, up front we can't afford it, but over time it would be much cheaper. It's so fucking annoying. Ah, well. A Ford Escape. Oh, does it have an ejector seat?
Is that what you think the escape stands for?
Yeah, it's an escape hatch. It's got a hatch. He pulls the steering wheel forwards like that, and then a hatch opens up under the pedals.
Oh, I thought you meant out the sunroof.
No, in my one, the seat goes all straight, and you have to lean back like in a dentist chair, and then you shoot forward, and the car goes off ahead of you, and you're just lying on the road.
Yeah. Mine might be a bit safer.
Yeah. I don't know if being shot into the air is safer. We don't know.
At least wanted to land on top of something rather than get run over.
Oh, well, that's a shame. No, the chat, not you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Most of America, I think they probably do quite well in California. But yeah, well, and any of the southern parts. That is more of a problem, yeah. They do need an upgrade over there. Mind you, everywhere needs a bit of a tweak. I used to work for a company that installed transformers for large installations like hospitals and schools and office blocks and stuff like that. Quite interesting. A dejector seat as the car behind you runs you right over. Yes, that probably would happen. Well, if they've got terrible lane discipline, disgusting. But yeah. So, sheep wool cloth, pigtail cloth, grizzly bears reverted to a wild state, dogs and turkeys are fighting, etc., etc. What was I doing? Mist generator. Right, yes. We want the mist generator over here. I'm going to put it probably there. Let's do that. And this time, I'm going to say, let's do a channel. Yeah, not there. No, not there. Not there. Fuck, stop. Oh, God, I'm just spam handing all over the place. There we go. Okay. So don't channel there. Yes, that's it. That's it. That one. And this one. Oh, yes. But you've lost it. Well done. There we go. Up one. Channel down. Okay. And then we need to come over here. I bring this down a bit further. I'm going to do this one a bit differently. I'm going to do that and that. And that is going to go like that to drop down that hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 28 squares to get to there. And so we also need to do a channel to there. And I want a similarly length path. So 1, 2, 3, 6, so 10, 11. So we've got 11, call it 10, plus 12 is 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Ah, shit. I think that's good. I think we've got it about the same distance. Maybe not exactly, but about the same distance going there. And so now that will be open for a mist generator. And we need our third mist generator. Whence might I place it? Oh, the monitor went a bit funny there. We could... Do we do it in the hospital? Like have it constantly misting everybody in the hospital. That's a prison. That you can tell by the chains. This is the hospital. No chains. Except on the traction benches, it does have chains. Oh, fuck, they've cured Serol, but not the other one. Why did they cure the fucking perp and not the victim first? Eco boost, which is annoying. It shuts the engine down when you stop. Yeah, that is...
Eco boost made look good.
Yeah, no.
That's what Rachel had and it fucked up.
Oh.
And that's why if you look on the... Sorry, you're obviously sport it, but if you look on all the sales calls, that's why they're all on there.
Oh, well. Oh, well. It has a thing to vibrate at me if I go over the line. Oh, like on the road lines. Right, okay. That's interesting. That's not bad. We've got like a beeper if you're coming up on something too fast. It starts going... beep, 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 which is...
Fucking annoying if you're going quite slow.
Yeah.
You're miles away and it thinks you can hit the thing.
Yeah, that's not the... It can be frustrating, but it's better than not having it. We've also got a reverse camera, which
Yes, good.
I love, except when the lighting is bad and all you get is a big blown out white image and it's like, oh, okay. Can turn it off when I start, but it's required by the state. Ford must have done some pretty good finagling there to get that. Congratulations, Ford. Your car insurance has doubled in price. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. Everything like that's shooting up though. It's because people who've got money have run out of ways to make money out of their money, and so now they're squeezing the money rag tighter, and unfortunately we live in the money rag. So we're getting rinsed. Oh well. Never mind. Where was I? Unpause. There we go. Oh, look! Ah, all of the good gear is starting to be brought up to the military place. The barracks, that's the word. Oh, Cyril's just been out of fucking hospital for a day and a half and suddenly he's flinging fists around again. You better fucking cheer up, sunshine. Because I'm going to beat the sad out of you. I'm going to beat you till you giggle. What are we doing? Where's my final mist generator going to be? I want a nice high traffic zone. This looks pretty high traffic. It's going to be a bit tricky to get anything because there's a corridor directly above it though. Where else is... I mean, part of me thinks it would be cool to have a mist generator in the middle of the dining hall. Because that would be pretty good. Dwarf brain surgeries. Tell me more. I mean, do you mean like just happen to be rearranging their brainials? Brainials? Or do you mean actual reaching into their minds and changing them? Can we actually do it? I suppose we can. I'm almost certain DF Hack will have something that will let me make them happy, but I don't think I want to do that. Let's try and do it the natural way. What is the thing where you take out part of a brain? That is a lobotomy, that's it, yeah. A lobotomy! Which, isn't lobo like is the Spanish word for wolf or something? And if we'll give you a wolf brain. Oh, I don't know. This corridor here, what was I going to build off of this? Just more guild halls. It's not really a suitable place for a mist generator though, it's a bit meh. Again, round here is very difficult to put a mist generator in. Maybe we could... no, we can't even dig... I was thinking we could dig the corridor double deep with 2 high walls and then on the top floor just have water pouring out, but that's just going through a river, through a trough. Actually, it would be a canal, wouldn't it? Oh, look, they're actually putting all the stuff in here before it gets smoothed in the room over there, which means my construction orders must be at a higher priority than 4. I wonder if I can check that. A grey wolf. Ah. Oh, sorry, no. For a second there, I was like, lobotomy means grey wolf. And then I was like, oh, no. They mean that a lobo is particularly a grey wolf. Very confused. Please excuse me, I've had a grey wolf in my skull. Oh, shit, the traders. Us. We've got the traders. Blah. Trade. Okay, well, we'll just request the broker, see if he can get there in time. And if he can, great, we'll trade what we got, which is probably nothing. And if we can't, then oh well. We tried. We did our best. In fact, we didn't actually. We didn't do our best. We did the bare minimum. Almost. What do you mean store item in stockpile? He just waltzed past the fucking depot. I saw him. Here we go. He's trading now. Trade. 2 items, a chromite crown and a microcline crown. This is where we discover they've brought something amazing. Behold the Holy Grail, drink from it and you will never die. And we'll be like, what? Fish, plants, leaves and fruit. Can we afford any of that? Maybe. We can't even afford 5 garlic bulbs. Well, we could afford 10 garlic bulbs, but it feels a bit weird to exchange a crown for garlic. Can't even afford a donkey parchment sheet. Let's offer that as a gift. Yeah, whatever, you can have that. I'm sure your leader will get the offering and realise that they've just been given something rubbish. You have 2 wolves in your head. One is gay, the other is gay. You are gay. Oh, okay, fair enough. I didn't realise. I'm not sure I get... If that's a reference, I'm not sure I'm clocking it. Oh, the traders have left already. Holy shit, I got in there just in time. Your phone's ringing, Kel. Hang on. There we go. Oh, ad time. Nice. I can just slack off while everyone's watching adverts. It's good. I could go for a pee. I could do whatever I want. I'm free. Not that I'm really captive in this scenario anyway. Okay, mist generator there. Mist generator over the other corridor. Well, we'll have to put a pin in that one, because I don't really know where I'm going to get the mist. Regardless, let's go down to the water supply and check to see if our lever's gone in yet. No, I want to urgentify that. Make sure it gets done, because it's going to be nice getting the water flowing. Ideally, we don't want a dog down there, because that's just going to get washed up against this, and, you know, a dog corpse in the water supply tends to go down badly. Makes people ill, presumably. I'm not entirely sure. Although, I feel confident. I feel like I'd take that risk. Well, I wouldn't take the risk. I would raise the awareness of the risk. Yeah, no dissolving dog corpses in my water, thank you, please. In fact, no living dogs in my drinking water. Thank you, please. Good. Mind you, it is downflow from the well, so... No. Dead dogs in the drinking water. Very different. Very different. I don't think I have any wolves in my head. I don't think even a dog. Oh, look, they're linking it up already. Here we go. I feel like if there's any animals living in my head, it's going to be some sort of nematode. We're not connecting up. Oh, okay, it needs 2 trips. Don't worry. Don't worry. No dogs at any point of the circle of life in the drinking water. Well, that's true. Not in the immediate circle of life, but for water at large, yeah, sure. We need do we have an Alex Jones dwarf? The presenter of batshit nutcase right-wing InfoWars, not presenter of the One Show. I wish they'd do a crossover, though. I would watch the fucking One Show if they had a guest episode with Alex Jones. Oh my god. Just be insanity. Just imagine the poor co-presenter sitting there next to him. Frogs, you say? Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay, so that's linked up now. Link building. Excellent. Let me just check it works. How do we get these animals out of here? Oh, I could assign them to a pasture. That's what we want to assign them to. Out here, Bosch, DFAC assign. What do we want? Exclude the greys. Well, actually, only. Have we got? Are they all in here? They're all assigned. Excuse me. Here we go. Exclude the juveniles. Assigned here. Roaming. Here we go. So, cat. Yeah, cat. Well, where are the dogs? Roaming. Here we go. Down. There we go. Lovely. Got 3 egg layers in loose cage. I feel like we need to set up an egg laying chamber because we have made nest boxes. It's got to be near the food supply, right? It's got to be near the food supply. Pennsylvania, is that? The furry state. Interesting. I went to school with a furry back in the 90s. I mean, they went in the suit in class, but very much that was their thing. Their bag. What's going on there? Why are we seeing double... We've got a glitch here on the zone. It's not an overlapping zone, so... Oh, it's a stockpile. What about the zone? No, it's not an overlapping zone, it's fine. Huh. Well, I don't know, some furries, some children are afraid of suits. I was very much afraid of people in suits. I remember being taken to a World Book Day event nearby here, and there was a man dressed as the character Fungus the Bogeyman, and I fucking screamed and ran. Terrified. No idea how old I was. Probably about 6. Ah, Serol's slipped into depression. Depression. That's not something we want. Ideally, we'd like him to be emotionally buoyant. There we go. Do I want to make an earthenware brick floor? I don't have enough earthenware bricks. I do have enough andesite blocks now, though, so let's get those in. Lovely. Good stuff. Those strong toilets in public buildings. Strong toilets. You mean like with a powerful flush? Because a toilet with a strong enough flush can make a pretty terrifying roar. It can sound like you're about to be blown away by the Hoover Dam outlets. I used to be a professional mascot, and some kids are just scared of everything. Yes, I can imagine. I was scared of everything as a child. I was a very easily frightened child. The ones that are the weirdest for me are the ones that first take all the water away. They go, and it all goes, and then the water pours back in. I'm like, what the hell? I thought it was like the water coming in that pushes everything through. What's this one all about? Man. Oh, I'm terrified of heights. I absolutely cannot deal with them in any way, shape or form. I can just about manage ladders up to a certain level, and then beyond that and I can get a little bit higher on a scaffold, a little bit higher, but any tall buildings, if the wall around the edge, I can handle a view if the wall is like up to my chest. If I'm looking over a wall like that high and there's an expansive view from high up, I'm fine. If it's any lower, my testicles start to recede into my neck. I don't mind an escalator. Escalator's fine. But, an elevator with a glass floor. Oh, God, that would be... I don't like either. I get vertigo when I look up at tall buildings. If I look up at a multi-story, like really tall skyscraper type building, I just start to feel sick immediately. But it's not the same as looking down from the top. If I look down from the top, it's a proper visceral terror. It's like my whole body's like involved. Whereas if I look up, I just start to feel sick, queasy, like dizzy kind of thing. Oof. Yeah, heights do me in. Scary shit. I'm not particularly fond of needles either. Injections also make me go funny. But, just look away. Just look away and it's fine. As long as you don't see it. There's no problem. It's the... Yes. The about feeling like you're dizzy and going to fall over. That's it. Well, I suppose that is like you've swapped you down round, and of course that's scary. It does make sense. I do remember a funny feeling doing handstands, but I don't remember it being to do with like perception of height. Oh, for needles. I made the mistake once of looking when I was having a blood sample taken. It's not so much the poking, the needle itself. It's the notion of stuff travelling through the needle into or out of me that's making me feel funny. In fact, it's making me just feel... It's making me feel weird now. Oh dear, still no babies in the fortress. What is the deal? Do we just need to give them less work to do? The mask where you breathe in stuff. Oh, the ventilator. The asthma thing. I've had those before. Those I didn't mind though, because that's not too bad for me, at least. And it worked as well, which is the crucial element there. Oh, a kitten. Great. Okay. We need to deal with Serol here because he's causing us problems. Oh, sorry, Tobal. I was about to click on you and consider evicting you from the fortress, but not today. Not today. Okay, let's take a look at the military zone again, quickly. Where is it? Where's my barracks? Here it is. Getting gauntlets, getting greaves. Beyond that, though, not much. Next, let's start digging out. Oh no, we need to think about the pump stack for getting water into the system, don't we? So if I come here, the water has to come from outside. And what I think I'm going to do is a similar deal to how we did the other water inlet. And I'm going to make this a completely separate source of water. Oh, I'm okay in a boat, but if I feel like I'm falling out, I'm not fond of being in water. I don't enjoy swimming very much, but I can do it. It doesn't, I don't feel panicked, but I do it begrudgingly. Spiders and snakes are firm no-goes for me. I'm not too bad. I'm the one who has to get rid of spiders in the house. I don't mind spiders. And I've never really... I've been around snakes on the other side of glass, but the only time I don't know. No, I've seen a few snakes in the wild as well, actually. I've seen one in a river, swimming, a grass snake. And where else have I seen snakes? Oh, yeah. I don't know. That might have been a slow worm rather than a snake. But once we were at Hever Castle, or one of these like National Trust places that we were visiting with my nan, having a picnic, and suddenly she just leapt into the air and started going, woo! She kicked this fucking snake, just came out of her trouser leg. Not a big one, like only about, 4 or 5 inches long. But it flew out of her trouser leg while she was kicking her leg. And we were all quite stunned. Because I'd never seen a snake before. Well, not in person, I mean. I've seen a fucking snake. I know what a snake looks like. It's like a lizard with no legs. Big, long, thin dog with no fur or legs. Yeah, I'm not fond of snails or slugs, I have to say. Well, it can get you into so much trouble, Rando. That's the thing, isn't it? If the snake pops its head out, if your helmet snake starts showing itself, you're in trouble. Oh no, they've suspended the construction of a floor. I don't know why. No, I don't like them. Mind you, I don't like anything that doesn't have bones. I'm kind of like jellyfish. In the abstract, viewing them on a screen, beautiful. Yeah. In person, it makes me feel physically sick seeing them. Toads and frogs are cute. Yes, I like them. I wouldn't run around touching them willy-nilly because, not in the UK necessarily, but worldwide there are many poisonous toads and frogs. But I don't dislike frogs. No, don't link it. Pull it, you fool. There we go. Good. Okay. And now we need to figure out a way to get this power upstairs, because we've got to bring it to the pump stack. Right. Where's my first of all? Ooh, here we go. So on this floor is where I will put the canal to take to the thing. Fuck it. I'm going to set this thing off and see if it works. I'm not going to wait any longer. The dogs aren't there. We've got a chance. Channel out. Which floor tiles is it? These ones? Channel out these 3. There we go. And then I can build floor over the top. And what we should end up seeing is a full flow going through here. Potentially. I should have dug all this shit out before I've had water flowing underneath it. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Is that making the water wheels go? Yes, it is. Cool. Okay. Let's build a floor over the top of those. Oh, we could put green glass grates in, actually, couldn't we? That's fun. There we go. Stick those in instead. I was about to put one there, and then I realised it would stop the wells above working, so it's probably best not to do. Oh, God, we've got to sort the quote bot out. I need to figure out how to do it. Oh, Rando. Good move. I missed that entirely. I didn't see the bot enough and being all botty. Thank you. Okay. Have we reached the edge yet? It's getting there. We're going to get outflow. There we go. We're getting full outflow, which I think means we might end up with actual genuine flow. Also, I can probably remove the pressure baffle, couldn't I? Maybe not. Maybe let's not run that experiment. Let's not do that yet. I saw that one in a different channel last night and wrote it down. Huh? Do you mean the command for the quote, or the quote itself? Was someone else saying, don't yank it? Don't yank it. Give it a gentle tug. I'm worried this isn't filling up very much. Maybe what I should do is pull this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pull the lever. Let it fill up and then open it. It means these will stop turning for a bit, but it's fine. It's fine. Once it's full, we should see what the Oh, I see. I see. Makes sense. Definitely worth adding to the list. Brew drink from fruit. Well, I was wondering. I was confused. I was like an AI who's had his context window overflown. Question mark? Yes, I think this is a great idea. Whatever you said. Could you just open your bumhole a bit more so I can get some more smoke up there? You can't use ChatGPT for too long. It will turn your guts into cured meat. Unbelievable. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Well done. Oh, you're so fucking clever. Shut up. Don't patronise me, you digital shit. Exactly. I'm not sure where it comes from. It, you know, it means telling you like pleasant, like nonsense, like just, you know, inflating your ego baselessly. Telling people they're great. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? I remember now. Yeah, it used to be. They used to, yeah, believe that you could cure stuff by literally blowing smoke up people's bum using a sort of trumpet. I remember now. Yeah, I can't remember where I saw that, but now it's ringing a bell. Maybe in a museum somewhere. Maybe they had a bum trumpet. Maybe not. Of course, in America, a bum trumpet is a musical instrument owned by a homeless person. It's very different. Completely different. Excuse me. Oh, dear. It's filling up. We're getting there. I don't know if ringing a bell comes from it as a bottom-based context. That feels weird. That feels different. But yeah, where does the phrase "that rings a bell" come from? Mind you, it's probably got a similar context to like when the light bulb appears over people's heads, like prior to the visual medium and the moving image. We didn't have the light bulb appearing above. Well, prior electricity, we didn't have the light bulb appearing above people's heads as a notion of ideas. So maybe they just had a bell that went dong or something. I don't know. I'm not an etymologist or an entomologist. Oh, probably, yeah, that does make sense. He would have strong bell resonances. You can help your animals by feeding them burnt toast. The char absorbs the poison. What poison? I haven't got any poisoned animals. Well, I actually have a cat being sick, but I think that was just because it had been eating grass. As they do. As they do. Right, come on, fill up. I'm going to come back to this. We'll let it fill. Oh, I see. Yes, that's a good idea, actually. Although I've never heard of a cat eating chocolate. That would be interesting. Dogs, I've certainly heard eating chocolate, but dogs are more of a sort of, yes, I'll try it kind of animal, whereas cats are more of a, fuck off, I'm not eating that kind of animal, which is, you know, frustrating sometimes. Luckily, with the two cats that are in our house, one of them will lick all the jelly off the cat food and the other one will eat all the meat. So, excellent synergy. We've got the yin yang cat house. The yin yang cat house. That sounds like a very rude film. Oh, metal bars are starting to come out of the smelteries into the stockpiles. That's good. I think 40 might be the threshold where we have enough dwarves to do this kind of stuff. We've got to bring more of these people into the happy zone, though. I'm not loving the fact that we've got 6 people who are sub-meh. I would like people to be meh or happier. Okay, back to the digging of my great mist generator. So, we're going to need to bring water from... If I go to the surface, we'll find out where we're digging from. Let's do it about here-ish. That feels good. So, looking on the surface, that's fine. Open space. Oh, there's some holes already. Very fancy. So we dig a 3-wide hole that goes like to there. And then we can do some stairs that go down a floor. That's not stairs. These are stairs. There we go. And then again. And then again. And then again. And then again. And then we're on the floor where we have everything. And then we dig a big, long channel up here. I think. Let's put it here-ish. And then we come up to where we've put our cistern. Which is here. Okay, and the water will need to come in from there, like that. And then if we go down to the floor where the tunnel's been designated, there we go, it's over here. Oh, this is fine. Okay, bring it up to there. In fact, take it all the way to the edge. That's it. Oh. And then where's the cistern gone? Here we go. How far away from the edge is that? It is 23 away from the edge. So then what we need to do is go down to this floor and erase 23, I think. And then we should be able to do a pump stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no, that's incorrect. It needs to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 2, 3. There we go. And then the pump stack. How do we do that? So this is going to be just like a full... Another bloody tantrum on the way. That's not good. On the way? Undergone. on the go. Okay, so the water's just coming down there into here, fed by gravity, and then we want to pump it up. So we go on the floor above. There's the hole. The pump goes there, there, and there. We need an extra space for it to be going into. And then on the floor above that, there we go. And then it goes back the other way to there. And then we go up a floor. That gets channeled out. We go back the other way to there. And on the floor above, that gets channeled out. We go the other way to here. That's very good. Lovely. And the floor above from there. And then we go like that. This will take a few moments. There we go. Across there. Shouldn't take too much longer. I can't think. Ah, there we go. we're good. So, and it's got to be pumped up from there, and the whole thing's going to pump that way, ideally. There we go. Good. Quick, sketchy research is that rings a bell has no origin, but probably refers to bells being used for alerts. Makes sense. I was picturing a ringing bell like an ancient library, and they're all searching for an answer, and they ring the bell when they find it so that they can convene and deliver the answer. It's got a very, what's that? It's Ian Stevenson book. No, is it Ian? Neil Stevenson. Anathem. Bong. I just killed a monster in Vintage Story and it dropped clean pants, which the description said, you will be needing these now. Oh, that's lovely. Clean pants. Google's Andrea. It won't take much to destroy the great library of Google's Andrea, will it? Just a few power outages. I don't know how much of it is stored in sort of long-term storage. Intriguing. Intriguing. Google's Andrea. Man. Oh God, let's not think about apocalypses. There's no need. There's no need. So we're going to have 3 pumps in my stack. That's the plan. None of this is connected up yet, which is good. Where do I want to connect it up, though? That's the question. Because we could start attacking it from the outlets, or we could start digging it from the outside. The problem with digging it from the outside immediately is that we're going to have people walking all the way to here to even start the work. That can't happen. What the hell? Oh, actually, no, it doesn't matter. It's just going to be open on this bit. We'll have an area elsewhere. Why are you coming out? I need to bring indoor fishing to be a thing, because them constantly coming out to these waters where at the very beginning we saw forgotten what they're called. Alligators, that was the one. You know, I don't really want to have them hanging around down there. Actually, rather than doing it there, let's go to the top and do it from down. Okay, so we're going to start by making an access for the cistern, which is going to come from here. No. Yeah. Actually, it can just come off of the glass access for now. We'll dig all this out with the intention of walling it back in, and we'll do a little access way. There we go. And that can connect on there. And now we actually will have the whole thing dug out. Won't that be a splendid wonderment? There we go. Okay. They're also starting to bring some of the ores to the ore stockpile. Lovely. They're pulling meltables out of the furnaces. That's very good. Still not moved any helmets. That would be nice. Wixandria. Wikipedandria? Let's try and avoid putting peed in there. Grizzly bear's losing its training again. What a shame. Masterpiece pigtail trousers. That's the kind of thing we want to see underneath our plate armor once we've got it going. 3 greaves, 1 boot, 2 pairs of gauntlets, and a singular gauntlet. Left, right, left, left, right. So that's left, right, that's left, right. We've got a spare left. It's good. It's very good. We should start thinking about the decorations on these now, which means we need to get someone up to snuff decorating various things. So what we'll do is we'll get this stockpile here. Where are our... So we've got craft dwarves here. We've got stoneworkers here. Maybe as a little side thing, while they're digging out the space for my doodah. Oh, the river! Over here! Quickly! Before they get there! We want to... There we go. Don't dig that bit yet. There we go. In fact, don't dig that bit yet either. No, it's fine. Leave that can be dug. That can be dug. It's fine. So back down here. Okay, we got a while before they get anywhere near digging this out. Especially considering I haven't done any steps down on this part, have I? Dig out the whole thing. You're right. The spider's got a bee. Oh dear. What a tragedy. Now I am going to need to attach power onto these as well, aren't I? So what I should do is figure out where that's coming from, which is going to be here basically. It's not too far. It's not a wild distance to get it to move. Oh, has this filled up yet? Not quite. It's going to be a while before it does. But that's fine. We can wait. We can wait. Okay, so this pump stack here, how far off? Oh, we're only one floor off. So what I could do is, in fact, from here, if we dig off of this well here, just a single one will do. Where's our... there it is. So I want to go like this far. And then we'll want to go... like that. Oh, don't do that. Come on. There we go. Although, having said that, let's make this a lower priority. Oh, no, let's not bother. It's only one wide. It's going to take however long it takes. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Actually, what we could do is if I do... Oh, no. Don't do it that way. I'm going to do a stairwell here. That will take us all the way out there. And then that can connect there. That's fine. It can always connect near the sort of like channeled hole, because then that's where the water's coming up. It's not being stored there and it won't leak out. Oh, it's got ache. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me. Big yawn. I've got a big old fart that needs to come out. If you bear with me, I might need to take a break. I might need to see if the lavatory is required. But we'll leave them digging the hole because, you know, why not? Oh! Why are you trapped there? Why don't you just channel it out? Dude, just channel. Why aren't you doing it? Attend meeting? No, dig a hole. Oh, you silly, silly man. I suppose we could channel that out, but I don't feel like that'll work, right? Oh, another mood. A magma forge, nice. Keep our eyes on that one and hope they don't run out of stuff. I need to go to here. And I need to say that horseradish can only mine. Why are you attending a meeting? Of course you're stressed. You haven't done the one job that will get you out of where you're stuck. In that case, I need to do some stairs down. But that's so frustrating, so we don't want to ruin this. I'll tell you what. I've got to dig it out. I can't leave him in there. There's no benefit to that. He's only going to go mad. We can wall the hole back in. It'll be fine. Actually, no. Dig the fucking hole yourself, you crazy bastard. Get it out of there. Come on. You're not stranded, though, are you? You've got a pick in your hand, stressed and unconscious. Oh, wait. Did something land on him? That might well be the case, actually. If we dig that out, hopefully we'll be able to retrieve him. And then, yeah, all good. Speaking of that, let's find out what we've got in terms of rubble here to deal with. Lots and lots. That went up, not down. There we go. Down, 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 down. All this. All this. Wow, they dug that out a lot quicker than I was anticipating. I was expecting to wait for that for just a bit longer. Put that there. There we go. It's a shame, isn't it? Yes, it's clearly an elf spy. Clearly. I reckon something fell on his head, something above him got... It can't have been channeled out from above, can it? He must have just fallen unconscious. He's not even unconscious, he's stressed. He fell asleep in the hole rather than dig his way out. Oh, man. Horseradishes, what is it? Is it just because you're married to the guy who keeps running around smashing everybody up? Why deny yourself your heart's desire? She felt lonely after being away from family for too long. Logem Adilgigin, the blacksmith, has created Guditnentuk, a tin weapon rack. He offers it to the cavernous creation. Tin. Ooh. We started getting moods in non-steel materials. I'm not sure why this isn't being picked up. What's the deal? Could dig a stairway there, couldn't I? But we need to seal it back up again. Oh, what we got? Not another set of traders. Elves. Guys, you're just coming too soon. You have to wait. Alright, I'm really starting to get a little bit nervous about my miners. What's going on? Oh god, they're going to be stranded down here, aren't they? Oh, maybe not. Some poor bastard's already picked up one of those bits of bits of ore as a thing to come and collect. They're going to have to go on a big old journey, and I could have done that myself. Oh well. Never mind. Poor old dwarf. Mind you, he's probably brought in a wheelbarrow, right? The only place that's collecting it up is this stockpile, and they've got plenty of wheelbarrows. Plenty of barrows to wheel. Okay, we were looking at decorating stuff, weren't we? Oh, I don't want to leave it with nothing coming to the depot. Oh, we've got 23 items coming. It's fine. I'm assuming they'll be able to... they'll only bring stuff that's tradable, right? They're not going to bring anything that's going to be against elven ethics. Oh, here we go. We've got a rescue. Lovely. Oh, and they did the job that was getting done as well. Marvellous. Marvellous. Let's now build a wall to fill that back in. Andesite blocks seem reasonable. Excuse me. And then that leads nicely to our... what is it about channeled out waterways and the desire of dogs to hang around inside them? Can you not do something else, guys? My little doggy friends, Dirty dogs. Actually, this stairway needs to go down further, because they can't get back up out of here, can they, unless I do it. So I will take this stairway, go down one, and then knock onto there, which we will wall back in at the appropriate time. Or maybe just do a drawbridge. That's also an option. These guys still going? Wow, these guys are really... they're really putting in the hours. That's not a hole anymore. This is a corridor. It's a general channel. Yes, thank goodness one of them had a pickaxe. Because if neither of them had had a pickaxe, it would have been a genuine problem. But thankfully someone had a pickaxe. Somebody. Somewhere down in a dwarf hole, pickaxe in hand. Where did I put all the lovely stone that I was... no. It's alright. We'll just stick what we've got here and then hope that the rest of it gets spotted at some point, because I forgot where I dumped it. Oh, got some little bits here. That's nice. Gems have already been asked for. That goes up. This goes down. Okay, we're not ready to start putting the pump stack in just yet, but we're doing all right. That's it. Dig it all out. Dig it all out for me. Oh, the sand gets done super fast, as does the clay loam. And there we are. The whole thing is ready to go. Oh, the frame rate just tanked. Yep, 7. Oh, yeah, frame rate's gone. How? What changed? Well, it's usually Firefox that stops working of an evening. Oh, okay. Well, let's just do our first thing that we know what to do. Save and return, quit out of Dwarf Fortress, comes back in, and usually the frame rate comes back. But that might have been an issue with using the mouse wheel a bit too much in Dwarf Fortress, in Dwarf Hack menus. Because that can happen. Hello, Judge Dredge. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us. 7 frames. Luxury. Luxuriating in the, like, over 1 frame a second speed of it. Well, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think it's a DF Hack menu issue. All right, I actually have to quit out. Let me make my camera big, otherwise you'll just be looking at a black screen with a tiny corner. Right, let me quit out of this. Come on, Dwarf Fortress, shut down. Dwarffortress.exe is not responding. It is. You're just taking the time to respond to it. Here we go. Bing, bang, bong. Let's fiddle with my dials. There we go, a little bit of cheeky tuning for no real reason. Let's continue the active game. We'll go to the infinite plane, I think. Yes, that's the one. In the middle of year 260. Could it be just like an amount of space dug out that suddenly it's like, yeah, I'm going to fucking die? Or maybe it could be some kind of pathing nonsense. Oh, we're still only on 19 frames a second. Oh, hang on, it's going up a bit, up a bit, up a bit. Okay, there seems to be a degree of recovery. Let's unpause. Yep, it's staying relatively high. We're all good. They cancelled that dig. Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Je n'ai pas comprendre. See, I'm doing exactly what I just did before. And that doesn't seem to be affecting the frame rate. So maybe it wasn't that after all? Okay. Oh, has this filled up yet? Nearly. Should I pull the switch yet? No, I think I'm going to wait for it to actually fill before I do that. That makes more sense. Oh, maybe it's using DF Hack unpaused. Like if I'm using auto dump and having it run in the background, that might have been what was causing it to shit the bed. I can put grates over those, can't I? Boop, boop, boop. There we go. And then these ones have been channeled out. Boop, boop, boop. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. Cancel. 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 There we go. They hadn't been channeled out. No such thing. These have, and they're waiting for a channeling thing. Good. These have been channeled out. Let's put a channel, put a floor grate over them. Lovely. Floor grates here. Lovely. And here. Lovely. And here. Lovely. Is this dwarf trapped? Yes, by the look of it. That's fine though, because we can connect these stairways up like that, and they can go. As long as there's a channel available, we're fine. Somebody else picked that job up, so he has to wait for them next. Very good, very clever. That can go there, that's fine. Yep, good. Where else can we connect to the... That's fine there. That's fine there. This can be connected here, that's good. Go down another one. This can be connected. Is that channeled out? Yes, this is the channel out, so that's fine. We can go there to there. That's where the channel's there. Go down another floor. This is the channel there. Wonderful. Okay, yeah. It's all coming together. Four, great. There we go. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There we go. All the bonking done. Let's go up here. Don't collect any detritus, rubble, and debris. And then we can stick... That's where I put it. That little pile that I was looking for. There we go. Stick it all in there. Everything should be good. Oh, the fucking elves. The elves. We forgot about the elves. Pause. Have they got anything interesting? Broker requested. Let's have a little look down here. Anything interesting? I think that's just the stuff we brought, right? Okay. The trader's coming. I don't know if we have anything to trade with, but here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Filters, yes. Fort goods, merchant export agreements. Make sure we exclude unethical animals or unethical things. So add N, that's worth 749. Is that all? And part of that includes a large tapered baguette cut clear zircon, which I'm not sure I feel good about selling to elves, but whatever. We've only got a little bit of saleable stuff, so we'll stick with that. Boulders, logs, Vidale, Quemi, puzzle boxes, rat cages. Here we go. Bobcat and a giant black bear. We can afford the bobcat. We can't afford the giant black bear. But both of those feel like something that I want. Tricky. I would prefer... Oh, well, never mind. It looks like he doesn't give a fuck. Let's have a little look. I see I can't afford the giant black bear on its own, so we're just going to have to stick with the bobcat and deal with that there. Okay, barrels, buckets, spears, bows, longswords, high boots, sandals, socks, shields, bucklers, helms, caps, hoods, etc. We could probably get some persimmons and cherries, some seeds. Got anything else good? Splints. May as well buy the splints. We use them. Do I want pedestals and fiddle strings? Not really. Let's just trade. It's a shame we only got the bobcat, but it could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. So we don't need the trader at the depot anymore. We got something out of it. And hopefully we will see the bobcat getting trained. Why is this? Why are these turkeys still here? Do they not go into the animal stockpile with the others? Have I somehow misclassified them? I thought turkeys are animals, but apparently not. Apparently there's something else. Do I want to line this, or are we going to be happy with just regular old... oh, fuck, I've just realised what I've done. We do need to line it, and more than that, we need to put a road over the top of it. Shit. Oh, poop. Right, well, let's start with the road over the top. Construct me a paved road that goes from here to there. Yeah, like that. That's very annoying. Ammonite blocks. Oh, what about bricks? How are we doing for bricks? Not a huge number, but we might be able to manage it with bricks. I am going to need to plug some holes here, but we have to start somewhere. So there, that's one place we can do it. Come over here. Boom. Earthenware bricks. We need 27. We've got 36. It's all good. Okay, and then I also need to set these to be urgently chopped down. There we go. Hopefully, that will mean the elves don't get all shitty. Because they haven't seen fit to give us a diplomat yet. Mind you, now that I think about it, that's probably to do with the fact that we haven't become like a diplomatic centre ourselves yet. In BOT Breath of the Wild, the blood moons exist to reset the player changes to the world. If you use exploits to prevent the world reset, the game gets glitchy. Oh, I had no idea. Reset player changes to the world. Huh. I've never played Breath of the Wild, to be honest. We've got Switches in the house, but I don't know, the kids never really fancied Zelda, so I never bothered getting it. I would have played it, probably, but I haven't played a Zelda game for ages. A Link to the Past is probably the last one I'd properly played through. Which, you know, does kind of show how long ago it was. That was a while ago. It was a while ago. Can I build the pump stack now? Workshops. It's not workshops. It's mechanisms, machines, screw pumps, and they go like that. 1, 2, 3. Don't need them on the bottom floor. And then we want them going the other way. 1, 2, 3. And then we want them going the other way. 1, 2, 3. Then we want them going the other way. Oh, actually, I need to think. What I want to do is I'm going to cancel all these because I've just realised that it's something I technically want to do. I need to channel out a hole for each one to transfer the power up from the floor below to the floor above, so or vice versa. So let's pick our. I'm going to build. Actually, that is the key. What I'll do is I will build the stack, but not the bottom ones. Okay, so I'm going to do that one and that one, 2 floors, 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 that one and that one, and then we go the other way, 2 floors, 2 floors, 2 floors, no, that's wrong, and then we don't need pumps on this floor. Okay, so what that'll do is it will put the pumps in the right facings, and on this, for each pump on this floor, I can channel out what I hope will be the correct square to allow it to transfer power above and below. What are we waiting for these guys? Screws. Oh, we'd need the giant corkscrews. Fuck's sake, I didn't realise. Green glass corkscrew. There we go. How many do I need? Well, I'm actually going to ask for one at a time, as I normally do, until we have 10. There we go, in stock. And that should see, as they get made, we should start making the pumps immediately, because is that, how many glass tubes have we got? Are they sitting in any of our workshops? I don't see green glass tubes in there. That's something of a worry. Although it does give me a chance to come over here and see if it's in there. And if it's not, do we have green glass tubes? I'm fairly sure we had that order. Portal, altar, armor stand, blocks, bookcases, pedestals, tables, terrariums, thrones, toys. Green glass tube. We do have that order. Okay, they just haven't made 10 yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. The stack will get made. So, we only want to actually attach the power. Let's start thinking about the stack power. Oh, is this full yet? Not quite. It's getting there. It will fill up, and at the point it's full and all this has stopped sloshing, we'll open it up and hopefully we'll get complete flow all the way through, and it won't have like slosh as well. That's the hope. That's the dream. So this floor is where we want the power to go to there from. So what I'm going to do is dig... See what we can do is dig there to there. Because just actually sending the power around here is going to be a major pain in the arse. This loads of extra unnecessary mechanisms. So I could dig across there, but we would have to go round the well head. Well bottom? The well bottom. Mate, you are well bottom. Dig across there. Dig over there. And then we'll need to put in gear assemblies here. here. And not necessarily here, but we might need them intervening because I'm not sure how far you can make with an axle. Actually, that's a good point. We don't have to wait. We can put the axles in now. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah, yeah. Good old A-Rose. That can come up to there. Perfect. Just what the doctor ordered. No such truth. There's no such thing. My doctor didn't order me to play Dwarf Fortress. That would be very odd. There we go. And a vertical one. Like that. Lovely. And then we can stick a gear assembly here assembly. And that will transfer the power to the pump stack. So, presumably, we want to channel... We want this to be exposed on the one below. So this is the channel, right? Ooh, that feels close, though. That feels like it's right next to there. I'm not going to say Axel sung it better, but I wouldn't bet on being his replacement when he succumbs to the donuts. No, it's true. Well, I think he did sing it better. He's probably, you know, he's a professional singer. He's going to do it better than I am. Oh, don't you please take me home. Take me down, paradise, where the guys are good and the girls are pretty. See? I'm not a professional. If a lawyer sings, are they a professional singer? Oh, crap. Look at this. We've got grass growing in here. That's not going to work for me. Have they built the road yet? Oh, actually, they've... get that. Get that. We can't move it because they've decided to pick it up themselves. I've been... Actually, what I can do is say claimed by jobs and forbidden. Boom. Lovely. That can all go there. And then I can cancel these. Yeah. And now we've cleared out the trees. I can redo it. And it should result... in an actually covering road. So we want to be doing it from there, not there, there, down to here, all the way over to there. That's that, earthenware bricks. And then we dig these out and I can take it up to the wall. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Up to the wall. Good. Dwarves were unable to complete the horizontal sand pearwood axle times 3. Question mark. Let's find the stack. So it's this one and these ones. Is it because there was no doodah between them? Quite possibly. What about these two here? Let's do it. Oh, it's because I cancelled them carrying all those logs. That's why. Let's do horizontal axles betwixt these. There we go. And then across there. But it broke the water wheel, of course, for some reason. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave the gap for the water wheel there and just have... No, fuck it. Put the water wheel in. Come on, scoundrel. There we go. All of these got cancelled because of the log carrying orders that I denied. I have denied you your log for too long. You know what they say? A log defied. Get the stick. He was a professional singer. I think he's a professional eater now. What is he competing with Joey Chestnuts? 3 times the man he was. Oh my goodness. Heavens above. Mr. Rose. Axel tub of roses. That job only really works in the UK. That job? That joke only really works in the UK. I don't think you get roses in any other country, do you? The chocolates. There's a selection of chocolates in the UK called roses. And Cadbury's roses. Yes, okay, yeah. Let's give a shout out to the corporate masters that create it. No. Yeah, but obviously, in other countries, your mileage may vary. That's true. He was doing Well, I don't know if he was taking measures to maintain his weight at that level, but he was... Oh, did someone just lose their shit? Did I lose a mood? Fuck. Ah, Groloflicus, Kobold Thief, eh? He just ran away straight away. Couldn't bear to hang around. He knew he was going to get done. He was going to get got. Getted, gotted. Right, let's move all these indoors for the dwarves, otherwise they're going to take a very long time to haul them. There we go, put them in there, and then we go back up to where we need to build these roads, and we construct, not a floor, no, we construct a paved road thusly. Bonk. Make it out of earthenware bricks, and we're all good. I mean, I could try connecting the earthenware road up to the edge of the map and just have a proper road built across the map. But it feels a bit much, really. Don't feel like I want to do that. What's this? What's going on there? Suspended because not suspended by suspend manager. Oh. Okay. I think that means I need to deconstruct the ramps. Yes, it does. There we go. Okay, everyone working out here? We're paused, that's why nothing's happening. Okay, so we put a roof over this. That's nice. What about this? Oh, God, there's still a load of fucking space to be covered. Why did I do that? Why have I... What Wally? Part of me's thinking dig out the edges and just put in some walls just to be secure. No, this will be fine. We'll do a little digging order. There we go. And it needs to start there and go to there. And then we need to start here, going over to here, like that. And then we also need here to here. There we go. And we also need across here. There we go. So all these trees need chopping down, and then we need to put floors in, roads at least, over the top, so we don't end up with tree root breaches that we already actually have. You know what? I'm doing the digs. We're putting walls in. Well, I'm putting walls in where the sand is, and maybe some floor as well, because, you know, sand just doesn't look right. No, don't dig all the way across. Don't be wasteful. Just a little bit. There we go. Just dig out the sand. Maybe a little bit each side. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Dig all that out, and then we can build in some nice walls to secure the area, and some floors, actually. Construct me some floors. There we go. So, no, we'll start with walls. It will just end up being easier. Oh, an alert. What is the alert? We'll use the andesite blocks, because they're currently the most abundant. There we go. Down there as well. Do it that far. Let them finish the doodah. And across there. Andesite blocks. Lovely. Nothing's been dug out down there. Fine. Carry on. There we go. Unpause. Someone's dropped some Masterwork steel chain leggings here. I feel like I can intervene concisely there. Stick them in the right spot. Not forbidden. Nope. Someone can have them if they want them. Another caravan's arrived. This time, I'm not actually going to bother even trying to trade humans. Nah. Nah, mate. Not interested. Thanks. Bye. There we go. They're unlikely to bring any exotic animals. Why no bobcat? Why has the bobcat not been moved here? Oh, it's tamed. It's not a prisoner. We never captured it. So the bobcat needs to be... There we go. Domesticated bobcat on a chain. Bosh. Sorted. Okay. Oh, the Masterwork helm's been pulled out. Nice, that's good. Pull your Masterwork helm out, mate. This is all getting dug out. That's good. We've got to wait for the new blocks to come in. Fair enough. Also want to dig that out. No point keeping that there. Okay, this is good. This is good. We've got a little hole down here that needs moving. That's fine. Put that there. Good. Out of the way. Come on, lads. Dig it out. You are my dwarves and you're digging my holes. Diggy, diggy holes. Diggy, diggy holes. There we go. All the way down there. Andesite blocks. All the way across there. Andesite blocks. All the way down there. Likewise. Very good. I do want to dig that out because that's going to be an issue. And then get back onto the block construction. That's a floor. That's not what we're looking at here. Walls. There we go. One in there. That's the ticket. Oh, I didn't dig these out for some reason. That's not right. That's not where you do it. You do it up to there. Andesite blocks, good. And then down there. Andesite blocks, lovely. And then across here. Oh, that'll do. Andesite blocks, that's fine. And there. Very versatile andesite blocks. There we go. And then I can go across there. And I can put some floors in as well. Where we go? Floor. There we go. Andesite blocks. There we go. Andesite blocks. All the way down there. Another floor. Ah, shit. That's not how it went, was it? There was like a... Actually, cancel those. He says, doing it wrong. This is supposed to go round, isn't it? Let me put a floor in to see if I can delineate the path. So, there, andesite blocks. It came from the side there. Andesite blocks goes up to here. Let's call it that. No, let's not, because I realised, yeah, so there. Yes, that's how it's done. So it goes there, and then I can put the walls in. There. And there. Boom. And indeed there, because that's going to be a wall as well. And then once this is dug out, it will also be a wall. Okay, I think I've correctly placed all that. That's fine. This still needs digging out. And I probably need to walk away for a bit and not sit here watching it, because otherwise it's just going to frustrate these dogs that are trapped down here, aren't they? No, there's a staircase to get out. What are you doing down here, dogs? Why have we got so many loose dogs in the fortress? Let me head up to the entryway and reassign some dogs. They're all assigned there, though. Roaming, pet, cat. There you go. Oh, actually, yeah, we can have in loose cage. I don't want to let the grizzly bear go. The domesticated turkey hens can go, and the bobcat's still in its loose cage. What's all that about? Interesting. Dead squirrel. Okay. The bee colonies are still not ready to go. Apparently, even though we've had people stung by bees on the map, we've not managed to get any in there. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll have to let it lie. What have we got going on over here? Is anything... Oh, thank you. Is anything happening in the glass area? Doesn't look like it. They appear to be sand... No, they're not sand bottleneck. There's sand right there. And these people are happily collecting sand as well. Strange. Oh, we seem to have got everybody out of the fully sad zone. That's nice. Everyone's cheered up to a sort of mild myth. More leggings to melt here. Let's get rid of them. This place is absolutely overrun with steel helms of the highest quality. Although I did have like a larger number of those made for quite a while, so it's possible that they've just overproduced or produced to a higher target. And then I've gone, no, don't make any more. Stop. As you do. We could add steel chain leggings to more people's nobility doodahs, couldn't we? We've given a pair to the JC Experience, a hammerer. But everyone could have one. That said, it's going to interfere with proper uniforms. So we'll take that off. Actually, that's a good point. JC Experience got given those chainmail leggings as part of his noble role, his managerial role as a hammerer. But he's also in this military. So if we change it to be a different thing, we might end up in a bit of a situation. And actually, we should check. How's his armor using skill? Is he taking them off for his training? Let's have a little look. Skills, combat, legendary observer, legendary discipline, legendary fighter. But yeah, look, I'm not seeing any armor use. Interesting. Proficient teacher. Good. Okay. All right. He doesn't appear to have actually gained any armor skills, so presumably he's taking off the steel leggings when he's starting his training. Bye-bye, human traders. You can fuck off now. We don't need your tatty shit. I can't even be bothered to continue the the song. Let's change this stockpile to be bigger because, well, we've got a lot of large tools in the fortress. What's this one for? Statues. Oh, yeah. Well, it's unlikely that we're going to fill that stockpile up because I think we stopped producing them. And we are only making them out of earthenware. We might be able to make them out of green glass, but we're not. We've got clear glass as well, haven't we? Now that we've got potash, we can make clear glass. What would be cool made of clear glass? We could go for clear glass spikes in our traps. Actually, clear glass cages works, doesn't it? Add new task, clear glass. Armor stand, blocks, book bindings, bookcases, boxes, cabinets, coffins. Clear glass coffins. That feels like the way to go. I'm going to put in an order, actually. We've got one being made there. Clear glass coffin. Boom. Not 10. Do the one at a time shtick and make sure we get up to 10. There we go. And then I look for my green glass coffin orders. Do. Oh, I saw it there. Coffin. There we go. Boom. We're not making those anymore. It's purely clear glass. Now, I need to come to the coffin stockpile here, and I'm pretty sure I need to add clear glass. There we go. Nice. Good. Very Snow White. Very Disney. It's my Disney coffin. Oh, God, that's a depressing thought. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So the clear glass stuff is being made. We can walk away and hope that that'll get done. And take a quick peek at our channels and whatnot. Oh man, look at this. It's taking forever. Because it's paused. Don't sit there with the game paused. That's probably the best bet. Right, you can come up to there. And assign blocks. You can come up to there. And assign blocks. That can go all the way back there. And assign blocks. Lovely. Was that... There wasn't enough, was there? I'm sure there wasn't. Anyway, though, we'll build some walls. Like that. Oh, we did have just enough andesite blocks. Let's build the wall there. There we go. Now we can build that, and then we can figure it out later how it's going to work. Feel like we could put floor there, or no? Figure it out later. That can be moved. Don't want it sitting there. No doubt we've just cancelled a job. Make traction bench need chain. Why are they still not able to make a traction bench? I could have sworn we put chains in. We've got a green glass traction bench, which for some reason appears quite silver. Isn't a Disney coffin just an anti-Semitic freezer? I mean, well, the freezer itself isn't, but I'm pretty sure the head in there is. Very true. Roy, sorry, not. I don't know anything about Roy Disney, but I do know Walt Disney was quite the anti-Semite. But there you go. That's the old Disney thing. Where was I? I was trying to make mist generators, but we've got to walk away from that while they put all the infrastructure in. Let's look downstairs to see if our water wheels are being constructed. Probably a little bit early. That'll be the one that I cancelled. Water wheel. There you go. Oh, the actual power is being transmitted. Somewhat. So I'm going to say we want to channel out there on this floor. Right. Top priority. Second priority. In fact, no. This one we don't need to pump out underneath. So do that. Your top priority. There you go. Your top. No, start with this one. Top priority. Top priority. Top priority. Now, that will end up with them being made dum 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 like that. Now, this being channeled out should mean that we can power the pump below. But I'm not entirely sure. We'll find out. We'll do this floor this way. And if it does work, great. If it doesn't work, oh dear. Oh dear. Is that good? Yeah, I think it's good. If you want, just have a decision. I don't know. Okay. Sitting down here watching this as well it's going to be another one of those things that doesn't happen fast enough. Oh, wait. Yay! Look, this is all full. We can pull the lever now. There we go. Make it an urgent pull. Give it a tug. Give it a tug.
No, you're on air.
Oh, wait a second. These are still turning, though. What? Hold on. This water isn't flowing. Oh, it is a little bit. Is it? I'm not sure. That's been opened now, so they should flow. Yeah, good. Now, is that overwhelming stuff? If we start seeing, like, the sevens drop further back, we'll know that the outflow is overwhelming the inflow. But it shouldn't do. I think it might be. That said, as long as it remains deep enough underneath here... Oh, by the way, hello, Right Trader, sorry. If that remains deep enough under here, then I'm not particularly worried. Although this could be a frame rate issue. But we'll see. I probably need to put a baffle down here as well, don't I? I noticed there's some gold veins. I tell you what, let's do some auto mining down here just to make sure we don't miss any good shit. And then, once we've done that, we can build walls in to close off the crap. Do I really want to do these as well? Yeah, I do. Okay. Here come the miners. They should dig out these veins, and we should see great gains. Great Dane gains. Where's my dumper? There it is. Boop. Lovely. Okay. We're still a ways off of getting our mist generator working, but things aren't going too bad. Warhammer Greaves Gauntlet High Boot. Helm Greaves Warhammer Gauntlet High Boot breastplate. Why has it decided not to make any more breastplates? Or is it just not validated yet? Because I'm almost certain we can get rid of the helm request, right? Okay, carry on. Carry on, my wayward dwarf. You'd be sad if you were riding a horse. Perhaps we're out of breast. Have you been in that tiddy mine? I have not. I didn't realise we needed breasts. Maybe that's why we're not getting any babies. There's nothing for them to eat. It is a bit weird, isn't it? That we can put this up and it takes it to 40, but the babies don't start arriving. I'm going to take a quick... Hang on. Is there anything to do with population here? Are there any population? Region pops, pop control, fix population cap. Okay, let's first of all look at pop control. What does this do? Limit the maximum size of migrant waves. Tool will change the population cap in the game settings. Alright, not that. Fix population cap. Ensure the population cap is respected. Run this if you continue to get migrant weights even after you've exceeded your set population cap. Game only updates the records of your current population when a dwarven caravan successfully leaves for the mountain homes. If your population was under the cap at that point, you will continue to get migration waves. Okay, alright. How about what if I type in baby? Let's see if this comes up with much. No. Child. No. I'm pretty sure there's a thing called pregnancy. You can, no. Huh. Breed? Huh. That's interesting. Fix dry buckets, general strike, agreements, locate ores. Oh, breast for breastplates, yes. But I think boob plate is technically a different thing. You don't need plates. You need bowls. Work order. Oh no, my camera's going to turn itself off for a minute. How will I ever cope? Animal control. What's this? Quickly view, butcher, or geld groups of animals. Whatever, we don't need that. Armok's blessing. Bless units with superior stats and traits. Okay. Oh, okay, we don't want that. We don't want that. As that does every dwarf. Why am I, I'm going to take another look at the settings for migration, because we want babies, and I'm pretty sure it's my settings that are stopping them from turning up. So, population cap, 40. Strict population cap, including births, 220. Let's go. Is that baby and child cap how many babies and children? Hang on. Right, I'm going to Google this. Fuck it. I've got to Google this shit. Otherwise, we're going to be just scratching our heads forever. Oh, someone put something in my artsole. Oh, I've got to verify my age. Oh, fuck off. Not on my own Discord. Bloody hell. Not doing that. I'll look at it later. I'll just unage restrict the fucking channel then. Well, what am I doing? Why have I opened up a browser? Oh, that was it. I was Googling Dwarf Fortress population caps. Here we go. Okay. Limiting, preventing migration, population cap, further. So population cap setting immediately prevents further immigration once the desired number is achieved, bypassing the two hard-coded migrant waves. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I'm not seeing anything about babies, so we'll try again. Dwarf Fortress, baby. Children. Babies do not have to be born in beds. Born wherever the mother happens to be. Dwarves who are socialised will eventually find lovers and make babies. However, you don't want babies. They take 12 years to grow up. Until then, they're useless leeches upon society. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. That's not the point. Children. Most creatures, including dwarves. Babies do not have to be born in beds. Unconscious mothers will not wake up when they're giving birth. Most creatures, including dwarves, start out as infants and then after a certain number of years become children and after that become adults. For dwarves, childhood starts after reaching 1 year of age and continues until age 18. In Fortress mode, some migrant dwarves are married and may bring children. Children who immigrate to your fortress may be any age from 1 to 17. Blah, blah, blah. Resident heterosexually married female dwarves may also give birth to children. This can be stopped or reduced by editing the game settings or changing baby child cap or strict population cap settings. Dwarves can even have miscarriages if they become dehydrated, starving, or are subject to certain types of physical trauma, which causes an unhappy thought for the mother but not the father. Fucking hell. Much of goblin society is centered around stealing children of other races. Their appropriate response to a baby snatcher appearing on the map is the judicious use of dwarven diplomacy. It doesn't actually mention anything about how... Well, they need to be married for a start. Let's click on married and check that. Hello, base on Mars. Welcome back. 2 intelligent creatures, including dwarves, can get married after having a romantic relationship together. Instantly after marriage, those dwarves usually throw a wedding party if there is an available room, such as a statue garden or a dining room marked as a meeting hall. A dwarf whose spouse dies may eventually develop another romantic relationship and marry again. Marrying will give both participating parties very strong positive thoughts, while the death of a spouse will in turn give the widow or widower an unhappy thought. Dwarves will cancel their current task when getting married. Marriage eligibility. Blah, blah, blah. So you need them to idle together in the same room to socialise and they will build relationships. Okay, so it doesn't actually necessarily have to be... I think the problem with my social burrow is that I've made it far too big. They're not able to idle together. So if I come out of this menu, hang on. Wait, no, check just again. There we go, 220. Done. Return to game. So we want them idling all in one room together, which means, I think, picking one and just giving them a little while in there. So, and it needs to be a small enough room that they have to be idling near each other. I'm going to set a burrow that is just a strip down the middle of the dining hall. Okay, it's going to go from there down to there. It's going to be, what's most like a heart? This is most like a heart, but we already have that symbol going in the fortress. We'll just use what they give us, accept. There we go. Oh, come on. Experienced my first OSA content warning in your Discord today. That was a rude awakening. Yeah, I'm just going to turn off the not safe for work markers on them all, so that directly defeats the object of the legislation, but whatever. Fucking stupid idea. Oh, too many people are looking at boobies. We've got to stop it. Fucking idiots. There we go. Anyway, that's worked. So we call this the dating zone. Dating zone. There we go. And everybody is assigned. Lovely. I also want to change it so they can't take jobs from outside. There we go. And now what we should see is a probable temporary dip in mood as everyone gets annoyed about being restricted to a certain area. But hopefully some relationships will flourish. Although there are already married dwarves, I notice. Oh no, this one's just got passing acquaintances. Then you know 5 people in the fortress. That's crazy. There's so many, there's like 40 people here. You've got to get to know more people. Come on. Does the age verification kick in for people in the UK, or if the Discord is based in the UK? I just set my VPN and have not seen any, but I don't use Discord very often. I think it's just if you're in the UK. Yeah. Within the borders of. I don't have a VPN. They're actually quite expensive. They're really expensive. It's like hundreds of pounds a year. Okay, lots of people in this category here. I wonder how long we can leave this going before they get sad, because clearly not all the dwarves are here. Oh, maybe. Let's discuss that elsewhere though. Probably public Twitch chat, not the optimal zone. But yeah, you know, if you've got 3 slots, yeah. I might look into it, I don't know. Right, so Masterwork clothes are not being pulled out of the Masterwork stockpiles very rapidly, but obviously that's a matter for a different time. We are currently on a baby-making bender. Oh! A caravan's turned up just now. That's awkward. Alright, well, we'll close down the zone. Just for now, though, just so we can get some trading done, because from the mountain home's actually quite useful. Where is the trade? There it is. Okay. Alright, first of all the tatty old shite. There we go. Then we want any rotten food. There we go. And then after any rotten food, what was the other thing we want to get rid of? Totems? No. I do want to commit minor internet fraud. Oh my goodness. Turns out half devices in the US are geo-locked. I had to use it to pay a bill yesterday. Oh. Interesting. Oh, services, not devices. I don't know why I read that wrong. You can get a VPN with 5 or 6 devices for about £50 a year, and a decent one at that, with no logs, etc. They say that. I don't trust them. Maybe, though. Oh, right, so you can't even go to like a regular shopping website and stuff. Can I click on homedepot.com? No, I do not have access to permission to access it. Amazing. Then again, I mean, what are the delivery fees going to be? Seems like I should probably just go to B&Q. Other shops for that kind of shit are available. What am I bringing up to the depot? I've got rotten food, tatty clothing. You know what? That'll do. It's only 82 items. Let them get on with it. There you go. It's all coming up quick. It's good. Do I have anything in an auto trade stockpile? Because I thought this... Oh, what? Why is there an artifact here? This is my artifact stockpile. Do you mind? Let's try again. There we go. This is a trade stockpile. Everything in here should be shifted out for trading, and certainly should not contain any andesite blocks. I suppose we could start selling some masterwork furniture, but it's going to be chump change. Could start decorating stuff, couldn't we? We haven't done any of that yet. In fact, maybe it makes sense to empty out some of these stockpiles as well, because once we've sold them off, they'll start making more, and the chances are we'll end up with more masterworks. Paint and plaster. Almost all of the furniture's made out of green glass. Obviously beds aren't. And some of the statues, most of the statues are terracotta. We have a few andesite tables knocking around, but most of this stuff is made of glass. Do we go for the mountain home yet? Merit deserves a reward, and I come empowered to establish this colony as an official land of our realm. Can you imagine the trade wagons? I think we're going to wait at least one more round. I don't feel like we can accept that until we've got a bit more. Well, at least our first baby, for Christ's sake. Come on. We've got to have more babies. Only waiting for 15 more things. Okay. Let's request the depot. The broker, rather. There we go. Could be. Could be. Well, we'll see what happens with the royals next time. Because I need to look around and see who's not got any like real weird fucking requests. I need to pick someone who's got no preferences whatsoever. The blandest bastard in the fortress. Okay. Can we trade yet? No, because the broker's gone for a drink. What is this? Oh, no. He's coming. He's coming. He's on his way. All of it. Oh my god. We'll give it a go. We've got some aluminium actually. There was some in the ground round here. So let's sell all these socks and shit. All the scepters, all the rotten fish, and the trousers. It's only $1.50. It's not that much. Ooh, we'll buy that lump of fire clay. That's useful. And then we'll have a little look. What's in the cages? Anything interesting here? Another alpaca. That does add to our yarn supply, but we'll leave it for now. I'll buy a barrel of beer. Do we want some stuff to melt down? It's not high on my agenda, to be honest. Let's go further down the list. What else can we find? Oh, the camera started working again. Remarkable. See, rotten fish, that's what you get when the best fish cleaner sucks. It's true. It's true. But also it's what you get when the legendary fisher dwarf just goes down there and starts yanking them out of the river all over the place and leaving them everywhere. 99, well, not 99. I'll catch you later, base. Have a good one. And hopefully you'll get back into sync with the time. It'll be good. Where was I? Yes, buying and selling. We don't want anything out of bags, really. We can deal with bags. Could buy some anvils, but they'll only get melted down. Plant-wise, I think we're quite good for food and drinks, right? I mean, we probably don't need any plants. Look at the amount we've got. Holy shit, 3,659. Motherfucker. Maybe I should buy some. Let's just buy all their thread. How much is that? We can afford that. That's fine. It's very expensive to buy steel armor and melt it. The meaning of the... Oh, okay, we can afford some books. Let's buy that. A book. You know what? Done. Take what we got. Get out of here. It wasn't the most exciting trade, but it's done. At least we didn't miss it. That's an important factor. How long is it going to take to get a full pair of steel high boots up here? Come on, everybody. This is pretty urgent. I mean, I say urgent. Urgent is the wrong word. I'm keen for it to be done. Oh, there's more space for some walls here. Look. Bosh. Andesite blocks. We've got just enough. Let's also put one there, because that's going to be a weird, corner otherwise. Don't put it there. Build it there. Andesite blocks. That's that. That'll fill everything in around there. This is doing good. There's space for more. And I think we're good. I'm actually going to put gratings here and here so they can actually walk over these holes, and I'm going to do them here and here as well. And we will hope that that will result in a nice misting. Fingers crossed. Not yet. We're not preparing for Pickled Elf production, but that is not to say that it isn't on the cards. It's just that we are not ready to start those kind of proceedings. We've got to curry favour with the elves for now. Hang on, I want to put a wall in there, don't I? Not a floor. Construct a wall to separate these two. Thank you. Lovely. Right, that's coming along okay. Pool of turkey blood. Hopefully that will get washed away and will not become a major feature of the mist as it descends on our dwarves. Elf ear production. Maybe. If they leave them lying around, for sure. Oh, we need to put more wall in here as well. There to there. Andesite blocks. Do I want to put one there? Or am I putting floor in? I'm going to put some floor in. Bonk. Da donk. Bosh. Lovely. Lots of andesite. How are Babby formed? I don't know. I mean, in Dwarf Fortress, I don't know. In real life, I have 2 children, and I'm pretty sure I know how that happened. I feel like we did it right. But you know, in Dwarf Fortress, it could be so many different things. Do they like drill a little hole in the wall and then, you know, and then they dig the baby out from that? Although in the wiki it expressly says that they're born from their mothers wherever they are. So I think we can actually rule out the geode theory, which is a shame. Unless they just drop an egg, like a big old rock geode drops out and then they have to crack that open. You having 2 children could equally be an indication of you having no idea how they're formed, though. That is true, but I did want them, so I was prepared. I don't like the idea of a room in Dwarf Fortress where it's just a glory hole room with a ton of dwarves. Yeah, it does seem a little icky, but you know what? It's Dwarf Fortress. It can be icky if it wants to. I've got to look away from this clothier here. I'll check the dye first. Add new task, make dye, and we'll need to make bilberry for sure. Add new task. We've got a mood again. That's nice. Bayberry, make dye, bayberry leaf. That's good. Add new task, make dye. Sure, we'll do apricot bark, a nice light pink. I'm going to be a bit less discerning with my make dye orders now. I think for anything that can make dye, we'll probably just do it. He says, go on then. Maybe I'll stick to my word. Make dye, go down a page. Carrot dye, add new task. Make dye, down a page. Oh, we've run out of cranberry dye. I wanted the red one. Hazel bark and hazel leaf. Sure, why not? I mean, mainly why not? Because they look kind of bland. Oh, the cranberry dye's back. That's nice. Add new task. Make dye. Hazel. I'm going to leave the hazel ones. They're basically the same. Potato skins, crap. Pine bark. Peach bark. Interesting. Pine bark was a nice white, actually. Make dye. Hazel, pine bark. Potato skin. Red spinach and green spinach. Yes, please. Oh, poo. I've run out of space. Let's remove the hazel bark dye because it's a shit colour. And we will replace it with lovely spinach. Lovely. Good stuff. And then we'll also ask this one to dye cloth, repeat, dye leather, repeat. There we go. Do we have a leather supply? Doesn't look like it, does it? It looks like we might have actually dyed all the leather. Ooh, there's a lot less leather than I anticipated. Wow. How do we increase our leather supply a bit more aggressively? Because, I mean, How many pigs? Actually, this is a good point. Have I even got auto butcher set correctly? Auto butcher. Here we go. What's going on here? So 14 dogs. We're only supposed to have 4 and 4. 11 cats. Okay. 10 pigs. We're only slightly over. I'm going to say... Oh, no, I bought the bobcat, the coyote, and the alpaca, didn't I? I was going to say just zero them out and kill anything that comes in for leather, but no. Oh, well, we could bring the pigs down a bit. Leave it for now. Beembul Adil Okig Craftsdwarf has created Tun Ursudir Us Engasol, a green glass weapon rack. He offers it to the cavernous creation. Okay. I could think about setting up our royal suites, couldn't I? Getting ourselves ready for nobles turning up and needing snazzy bedrooms. Let's look at the bedroom floor. How's it coming along? These rooms are basically done. They just need fucking furniture in them. And yet this one that I asked to smooth out, not one has been done. That's pretty rubbish. Let's put some furniture in these then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then, of course, we're going to want chests for them all. Yep. And then we're going to want, not doors, already got doors, cabinets. There we go. And that should be enough for basic. Green glass weapon rack. That's got to break the first time someone puts a halberd on it. Reichland, you can see your room, Reichland Raider. We've got to find you first, which is done by typing RE. There we are. Oh, yeah, and then we go rooms, splendid study, fine quarters, decent dining room, and no tomb. Let's go to the the fine quarters. Here we go. Fairly plain at the moment. You've got your basic set of furniture, including an armor rack and weapon stand, smooth floor, and chromite walls. We've got room to expand the floor here, but how sad are you, Reichland Raider? That's the question. Are you one of the happies or are you one of the sads? You're pretty fucking happy. I mean, you could be happier. You could be happier, but you are pretty happy already. What are your preferences? Let's have a look. Native aluminium. Platinum, tiger eye. I remember now. I remember now. Oh my god. We could make you something out of aluminium because you do like it. But I feel like I should be checking to see if there's any sad dwarves who like aluminium first, because you want to be trying to cheer them up at least. Maybe? Lots of pools of turkey blood in the fortress for some reason. I'm wondering who's fucking with all these turkeys. I've certainly not told anybody to. Ah, yes, this bit at the bottom here. What are they waiting for?
Maybe a fox.
Possibly. I feel like there'd be more small little piles of turd than dead turkey blood. Well, I say dead turkey blood. I'm just assuming they're dead, but they might not be. Could be blood from a living turkey. I just can't imagine turkeys having that much blood. They're not very big. Sorry, I got lost in a little reverie about blood volumes there. Don't worry, it wasn't very interesting. There's not much point sharing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why are we not getting the breastplate order in? Maybe I need to get rid of the helm order just so everything else can move up a notch. There we go. If we're lucky, they'll start working on the breastplates. Unless I've set the order wrong. Let me just check that again. Breastplate. Oh, exactly 10. No. There we go. No. Hang on, come back from that. Where are we? Oh, bugger, I did it wrong. Click on that one. Go to the work orders. Go to the breastplates. And we don't want this, just completely remove that and then say, bosh, that sorts it out. That's got the correct order in. Finally, we figured it out. I can put the helmet order back in now. Add steel helm. One at a time. If there's fewer than 10. Good. Okay, so we got that order in there. That's better. A bit of a posh boy, indeed. At least 3 buckets worth of blood in a turkey. Interesting. I think you could fit a turkey in a bucket, though. That's it. Reopen the breast mine. Boob plate ahoy. Okay, lots of masterwool sheet cloth is coming out the production lines. That's good. Leather is a problem, though. I wanted everyone to have leather cloaks. But what I might have done is made enough to give everybody a taste for cloaks, but not actually provided enough cloaks for them to get new ones when it's gone wrong. Okay, we've got lots of stuff in the workshops, though. I don't think we need to worry about running out of clothing in the immediate short term. Little turkeys. Or big buckets. It could be big buckets. They are big birds. I've been around turkeys. I've seen live turkeys before. They can get pretty fucking massive. But the ones I'm imagining are like little ones. Chicken size. Yeah, I realise now. I'm re-gauging the size of a turkey in my mind and realising, yeah, actually they are pretty large. Still though, I imagine I've seen buckets big enough to put a turkey in, feathers and all. Okay, masterpiece cloth, very nice. What I really want is to be able to start decorating stuff. We need to do that fairly urgently, don't we? But I don't want to decorate any of this until it's kind of ready to go. Why are they not putting the steel leggings in here? I've definitely got it set up right. And we've definitely got a load of them. It's just there are a lot of jobs, I suppose. We need to be a little bit more aware of quite how much stuff there is pulling the dwarves hither and yon. Have they made any clear glass yet, I wonder? We did ask for something to be made. Oh, it was coffins, wasn't it? Clear glass coffins. None so far, but we'll see how it goes. Needs tanned hide, cannot reach sight, needs chain, unused yarn cloth, needs tanned hide, cancel sheer animal, no creature, needs chain, unused dyed yarn cloth, mechanic cancels load, cage trap, needs empty cage. Okay. Okay. It's all okay. Nothing terrible's happening. I'd like to improve the mood of these 5. I know we haven't had an actual mood, like a proper breakdown with someone smashing stuff for a while. And Cyril, the one who's been doing them, is actually now neutral. He's not even on the sad side. Let's have a little look inside his mind. Haggard and unconscious. Oh, is he in the fucking hospital? No, he's in his bed. He's just asleep. He's just asleep. But he is haggard. Maybe we need to stop the block making order. Maybe that's getting people bored. I don't actually see where the block... Oh, here it is. Make andesite blocks. Yeah, it'll be fine. Do I need to put some millstones down? Not yet. What I do need to do is... Oh, hang on a minute. There we go. Oh, wow. This is really overwhelming the fucking thing. Is it stopping the water wheels? No, the water wheels are turning. So there is that. And the wells, will they still operate with 3 beneath them? Interesting. I wonder if it would be better if I'd actually closed this off with just 2 bits. I don't have a vampire in the fortress. The necromancers can, but we don't have any nearby. I would probably have to travel to get to the necromancers. Oh, I forgot there's all this gold down here. Let's quickly auto-dump as much of that as we can. Auto-dump. Slide out. Sorry, I can't stop myself now. Now I've done that once, it's just going to keep appearing in my mind. Okay. So, what's my plan here? Do I want to shut this? Because it didn't stop the water wheels turning before. Oh, it should be alright. How much power we got now? Total power 200. Oh, actually, a lot of these aren't powered. It's probably just these ones at the back. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so pull lever, shut it this end, and hopefully it will be fine. That would be nice. Another thief. Need empty trap cage. Okay. All right. Wow, they're taking a long time to do all this crap, aren't they? What are we waiting for in this bottom stack? Screw pipe. Well, we've got pipes. It's got to be the screws, right? Right, off to the glassworks. Where's that? It's here. Anyone got the order for pipes in? Does this one not take work orders? It's supposed to take 10. Right, let's make it more sensible. Let's make it 5, see if they actually start working. Corkscrew. Urgent. Cancelled. We need them to collect sand. Okay. Alright, well, I'll urgent this one then. Let's get that cracking. You can collect sand. You can collect sand. You can collect sand. And then we'll also make the enormous green glass corkscrew urgent as well. Because we need those. I mean, maybe we should look into like how many legendaries we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4... Why are all of our miners legendary glassmakers? Oh, because we have loads of legendary glassmakers. Okay. Right. Interesting. In that case, I'm going to say that this one... Why is this one not picking up any work orders? It should. None of them have got actual, like, workshop restricted work orders. For some reason, they're just not picking them up. Alright, we'll come to here. Let's make them all 5 orders again. Because 10 does appear to be absolutely bending their mind. These don't take any. I wonder why this one's not picking anything up. Or maybe there aren't enough jobs. Maybe we've met all of our thresholds, so they're not making anything. They should be making the corkscrews, shouldn't they? Green glass, corkscrew, urgent. There you go. And now that we've had a couple of orders like that put in, maybe they will have built... Oh, look, they've got the orders now. Suspended because managed by building plan. So that one, then that one. Oh. Okay, that's on. Fair enough. It's not a turned off by the next one. We need a song for when we find gold. Oh. Always believe in gold. It's gold. It's like yellow, a bit like orange, but metallic gold. There you go. There's some gold for you. There's gold right here, actually. Speaking of which, let's dig that out. Good. What's this? A yellow zircon cluster. I've got to be careful. I don't want to start digging out all this galena. That will cause issues. I do want to be walling this off, so let's do that. We'll use andesite blocks because we have them in abundance. But I should probably use earthenware bricks because they're actually fully renewable. We can just make them as many as we want. Oh, there's more. Can I go... I only need to go down this far, I think. Yeah. And I only need to go across here. And there. Andesite blocks, and then we can go up. Oop, no, not like that. There we go, like that. Take that as far as it needs to go. Lovely. So we will have to come back and check that nobody's been walled in again. For some reason they didn't dig the native copper or this zircon, but that's fine. We'll come back later and figure that out. They can dig it from outside these tunnels. Why are you on the other side of that wall? That doesn't make sense. That's it. Back at... No. Stray dog. Tame. Butcher. Yeah. Oh, they're waiting to butcher it. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we should chain up all of the dogs next to the butcher's workshop. I mean, they say happy as a butcher's dog, but I think that very much depends on how happy people are to eat dogs. Because in this fortress, I mean, yum yum. They're all over it. Why aren't they digging out this side? Come on. Somebody, there we go. Pick that up. Get us all this lovely native gold. Do I want to dig the galena out as well? Could do. Can I dig that out? Come on, guys. Diggy, diggy. You are all dwarves and you are digging holes. Dig my diggy holes. Dig my diggy holes. I want to put this gold into the metal stockpile for a change, because normally I dump it down here in the stone stockpile, making it look like it only contains metal ores. We've got a clear glass coffin. Our first. Very good. Pardon me. We could use it for a royal tomb. It is a little meh, to be fair. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look. Looking in the Craftsdorf workshop. We need to decorate and use up some of the stuff we've got and skill somebody up. That's the key. So what I might do is okay, here's what I'm going to do. We've got this trading stockpile, which basically only takes pits at the moment, which we need to deal with. And we want to take good stuff that we've decorated from our stockpiles to be traded up there. Now, what am I going to decorate first? Hello, Bahamtone, welcome back. Thanks for joining us again. Sorry, that came off wrong. I was imitating the coffee drinking emoji. Rackland Raider just got adopted by a cat. That's lovely. Okay. A lot of these jobs just aren't getting done. I think I'm going to take the collect sand job out of general rotation. Using the other two to collect sand seems to make more sense. Collect sand. Here we go. Bonk. Right, get rid of that. No, actually, just make it urgent. There we go. Get it out of cycle. And then these guys can have collect sand on repeat. But not urgent, because if we do that, it will end up overriding everything. There we go. And now these guys are starting to pick up the other jobs because it's not getting blocked by collect glass. Ah, there we go. I think I may have... Oh my god, what's he going to say? You watch him. Watch it. Watch it. I've had enough of people like you causing trouble. Oh, looks like he's going to pop. No, no, just text that I can't read. Oh dear. Worry, worry. Worry, worry, oh HP. Magma Forge. Let's get some of these steel chain leggings melted, because Actually, no, let's let them get hauled out of the workshops first. Oh, actually, no, we do need the steel. Otherwise, the breastplates are going to end up being unmade. There we go. Should we restrict this one to be just a legendary workshop? It feels like it might work. We're making... I'd like to get a lot of these like bits and bobs out of the workshop, because it's kind of hard to judge what we've got and what we've not. And I see this bookshelf one has totally filled up. Let's expand it a bit. I'm going to move it around like here and up this side as well. There we go. All the way around the beds. Got our big tool stockpile. Now, this workshop, I am going to say, we'll give items to the trade stockpile upstairs. Done. Okay, but it will also take items from the decorations and the... What else are we going to decorate? The not Masterworks? This is Masterworks, isn't it? Or is this? This is just craft goods, isn't it? Do I decorate those? Tables and chairs. Let's decorate the crafts goods like that. There we go. So they take decorating refuse from trading goods. And crafts, and give to the trading goods stockpile. Done. Work orders. Doesn't take work orders. Workers. They're not going to just work here for their crafting needs. And we're going to say only used for... Not used for waxworking, not used for bookbinding, not used for strand extraction, leatherworking maybe, clothes making. What? How can I... What? What? Metal crafting and glass making. What? Alright, let's leave all of these on again then. And let's just check. Legendary glassmaker, professional potter. So what, they can make glass crafts in there, can they? What's the deal here? Work orders. Let's do decorate. With bone to start with. One at a time. As long as the amount of unrotten bone body parts is greater than 10. We'll keep 10 bones. And the amount of improvable items is greater than 0. There we go. That's my plan. Let's see what we end up with. It should decorate all this stuff in here with bone. We'll see how it works out. I don't know... Did I change the work? No, I said anybody could do it. So what I might do... we'll leave it dabbling for now, because I don't think we have any great bone crafters. Oh, where are you going? Make green glass great. But you just went and picked up a bottle. Is that because you wanted it? Just carrying it around? I'm not even carrying it. Okay. Maybe you drank and discarded it. I don't know. Okay, the orders are starting to fly out of the ones that are closer to the glass stockpile, for sure. There we go. Okay. How is... We've walked away from this area for quite some time. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. All dug out. Nothing to worry about. How are we doing for our... pump. Construction inactive. Why? Here we go. We must have wood available, right? So this is filling up again now. Am I going to have to periodically open and close this valve? Are they filling this up yet? No. None of the walls have been put in. Oh, some of them have been put in. I spoke too soon. We're not ready to tap it onto this yet, though. Oh my god, look at all these mussel shells out here. They can definitely come indoors and go in my mussel shell stockpile, which will be somewhere around here, but further up. There we go. Boom. Lovely. Ah, shit, I've put some mouldy fish in there. Oh, only a little bit. Okay, so these can all get dumped. Oh, did that wrong. There we go, down the bottom. Hamster remains, second hamster remains. Green tree frog. Green tree frog. More hamster remains. Rotten raw shad, dumpage. Rotten steelhead trout, dumpage. Hamster remains. Got a lot of dead hamsters in this stack. Okay, there we go. And then, do we even have a dump? That is an important question to answer before we start trying to get people to dump stuff. Nope. No dump. Which means I need to come to the surface and create a dump. Dump. Garbage dump. There we go. Stick that there. Good. Okay, that should get someone moving fairly quickly. I hope. Still no bobcat. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Anything up to this workshop yet? Not yet. Oh, but it says it only takes food. That's not true. We would say it doesn't take from just anywhere. It should take from just anywhere, though, shouldn't it? Maybe I should say it also takes furniture. We'll figure it out in a bit. More urgently is this getting shifted. Oh, we need to do more. Let's do another dating thing quickly while we're thinking about it. Borrow the dating zone. There we go. Everybody head to the dining hall and start mingling to see if you can get married, you know, have babies, all that kind of stuff. I don't know if this will improve the mood of the fortress. We've got 6 people who are a little bit miffed, but nobody's truly sad. Have we got prepared meals? Most of them are rotten because nobody wants to pull them out of the workshop, which is pretty frustrating, I have to say. Oh no, it wasn't, was it? I missed it. No, Lovecraft, no. Why are you going to be that way? Well, sorry, why did you have to be that way back in the day? Because obviously the way you are now is kind of like just bones, or maybe even completely vaporized. I don't know. I don't know if he was cremated or buried. He does have a grave, so maybe he's in there. I don't want to be buried in Lovecraft Cemetery. Oh my goodness. Not the Belgians. Don't upset the Belgians. Please, no. They're an important demographic. Lovecraft! Oh, okay, yeah, we're getting lots of cancellation spam from jobs they can't reach, which is all good. It's all good. Give everybody a chance to mingle. I say that, but there's really no chance all of the dwarves are in here, right? Where's the rest of the fortress? Let's have a look around. See, we've got people in here. Ophikins playing to Tobal Flare Hot. I feel so good. Lonely after being away from family. Okay, we've got lots of close friends. What about you? Relations, Passing acquaintance. Ah, Logan's got a... Oh, no, no, they've already got, like, a huge family. They're not going to have any more. Oh, wait, no. Just 2 children. They might have more. I don't know how old they have to be before they don't have any more children. Maybe dwarves remain child-producing for their entire lives. I'm not sure. Am I going to have to cut more trees down? I just remembered that we were having trouble building these axles and such. Oh, this one has been... Oh no, the wood's coming. It's on its way. And this is... Can I seal off the input at this point? And then we'll end up with just enough slosh in there to keep feeding our thing. I think I can. I'm going to show the link building. Pull the lever and see what we end up with. Because I think that will sort our wells out and we'll just have enough slosh to keep the water wheels turning. Are you going to close? Ooh, thank you. Ooh, I've only got about 15 minutes before I've got to go and pick the kids up, though. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to down that point of water in time, but it's good to have. Good to have. Oh, they're in a burrow, aren't they? They can't do any of that. Oh, and the burrow is actually cheering them up, I noticed. We had 6 people in the sad zone, and now we've only got 3. They're all getting happy. Oh, the elves have to turn up and ruin it with the potential of getting some snazzy stuff. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm going to undo the burrow and just remember that it did work to cheer people up. So, in a pinch, we have that as an option. Right. Take the gold away. Everything else been done? It's good. Okay. Gold doesn't want to go in there. It wants to go up here. That's it. That's it. Right. Clear glass coffins. Raw green glass. We should probably make raw clear glass, shouldn't we? Pardon me. Maybe I should put that in as a... Oh, actually, no, I don't think that when you make the raw glass, you actually get a value on it, do you? Okay, the merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. I really don't know if we've got anything they're going to want at the moment. But we'll see. Uh-huh. No tatty clothes they'll buy. Any food? Oh. What the hell? My keyboard's not responding. Okay, I need to unplug that and plug it back in. There is a chance this will fuck up the stream entirely. It's happened before, so apologies if I suddenly go away. There we go. Ba-dong, ba-dong. Looks like I'm still streaming. Seems good. Oh. Let me just check over here in my other thing. Oh, we didn't do one called Lil PP, did we? Let's get that sorted first. The keyboard is working, it's just not responding in here. Okay, well, we'll come back out of this for a sec. Yeah, it's doing that. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, thank you, Warren. Right, where was I? Sorry, the microphone's gone out of the way. Shit, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, that was it. Okay. Fuck, I got completely derailed. I was going to trade with the elves, but there was some other element of that was important. Oh, the bobcat's been moved. Good. Damn, I thought I had something I was onto there, and it completely got blasted out of my mind. Okay, everyone's got bedrooms? Everyone's got bedrooms, that's good. Oh, these aren't even bedrooms yet. Okay, sorry. Bedroom, multi. There you go, these can all be bedrooms. And then I suppose we can put floors and stuff in these. There is a smoothed patch under most of these beds, I noticed, just not this one. That one can be disassembled. And then... do I dig the walls out and put nice constructed ones in? No. Let's just do this. How many have we got across here? Like that. There we go. And andesite blocks. Lovely. That worked. Although, I do now also need to do that row. Does that work? Yeah. Cool. That bed can be put back in at some point. It'll be fine. I'm just going to quickly check. 2, 3. We have 3 dwarves who don't have quarters. That's pretty good. And everybody has decent or better quarters, right? Yeah. Good. Okay. Well, in that case, let's turn some of these into bedrooms, even though they're not finished. Done. There we go. This one hasn't got any, but we need a bed in there anyway. That will provide everyone with a bedroom and a spare, I believe. Won't that be lovely? Although it would probably be more lovely if some of them started pairing up and freeing up some bedrooms. Because we haven't had any marriages in this fortress, full stop. And at 40, I feel like we must have passed any kind of threshold where they were going to start marrying. Mind you, it always seems to happen suddenly, in a spate. You get a spate of marriages. Is this closed off? That's closed off. Okay, we're good. I think the water system here is great, and the water wheels are all working. We've got 1,000 power out of it. Ah, the pumps. The pumps are going. So we need to do the pumps above. This one's turning as well before it's even on. Look, you can see. So, top priority, top priority, top priority. Resume construction. What? Cancel, cancel. You, resume. Cancel. Okay, we'll build another one. Machine, screw pump, that way. Nope, the opposite way, that way. Nope, that was the right way. Looking at the floor, they're pumping into there. We want to pump the other way. There. There. I can't build it there. Okay, well at least now we know that that's the wrong square to dig out. Oh wait, no, I've put it there. I've put the guy... It is building there. That's fine. Let's just let it build... that one. Because this whole lot is working now. As soon as water turns up, it will start being pumped up the stack. But if I'm correct and this one starts working, which it might not, because I just realised that the movement I can see is actually from the floor below. It's not this engaging. Hello Onions picked up the job. And we've got 11 more minutes till the end of the stream. Don't worry. This will get done. Maybe not today. Well, they've brought the corkscrew and the tube. We just need the block now, and it'll be all finished. And then we'll be able to say, if it starts working, we know that we've dug out the correct hole, and we know that the one next to the output is where we want it. I should probably remove these ramps, because they seem a little confusing. Cool. Why can I see the floor below here? I've channeled out there accidentally. We don't need that. Need to construct a floor. There we go. And a site blocks. That'll do. Okay. Oh, it is working. Brilliant. Okay, so now we know that we want to channel out the hole above the gears on the floor below. So we can come to here, say channel out that one, go up a floor, channel out that one, go up a floor, channel out that one, go up a floor, channel out that one, channel out that one, channel out that one, and then this one doesn't need any. Yes, it does. Channel out that one. Good. And then once those are dug, we can put in the orders for the different things. Good stuff. What I might do is... Ah, shit, that got built already. I'm going to cancel the construction of any of the pumps that aren't already powered. That way. And then this one, cancel, cancel. And then we build a pump going that way. There. Good. Go up to this floor, cancel these two. And then we build a pump going that way. Yep. And on the floor above, we repeat the same pattern. That way, and then on the floor above, delete these two. There we go. Put in your pump. That way. Yep. And another floor. Get there. Machine, screw pump, going to the right. And then we're done on this floor as well. Make yourself a screw pump going that way. Bingo. And then we can go up the stack and we will, well, go start at the top and then go down. There we go. And that should make the bottom one the highest priority. There we go. Good stuff. How much power we got? 309. Total power 1,000. And we can always up it. It will be good. Who are these traders? Oh my god. It's the elves, isn't it? I forgot about the elves. They didn't have anything cool with them anyway, did they? Oh, they've gone. They've gone. Whether we saw them or not, they've gone. Right, well, it's now 7 minutes to 3, so I have to get someone to raid, don't I? Let me pause the game, save and return to this timeline, and I will go and look at Twitch and see if I can find somebody to send you all on to. Type in Twit, get Twitch, look at your following list. Who's playing Dwarf Fortress on Friday? We got the Smitchell, but we did raid the Smitchell yesterday, so we will take a quick check to see if there's anybody else who might want to raid. Nope, it's just me and the Smitchell. We're both streaming, so there we go. I will go to their channel, mute that for a second, highlight the name, paste, and then we do a raid-a-rooney. /raid, paste. You're welcome. You're welcome for the stream. There we go. Everyone's lining up. Brilliant. I've got time to go and find a pair of socks. Put my shoes on. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now. It should be Monday. Might do a one over the weekend, but no guarantees. Bye. Oh, the ad break starts in a minute. Oh well.